The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
With the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps this guys not. Fuck you thought this would. Me and my niggas, we stay with it since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch treat me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps this guys not. Fuck you thought this was.
The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps this guys not. Fuck you thought this would. Me and my niggas, we stay with it since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch treat me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps this guys not. Fuck you thought this was.
The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident.
My bad, y'all. What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy Shamar, and I'm back off in this bitch with loud, live, and halfway in color. Salute everybody. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Greetings and salutations, everybody. Greetings and salutations, everybody. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna get my Mary Jane. This is feasible for me. I need to smoke and go. Well, not smoke, but I need to like so we can try to discuss everything that's going on, y'all. It's just so much. It's just so much going on. So y'all already know what time it is. I'm on that Mary Jane, cause she's my main thing, and she makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing, and when I'm feeling low, and she comes at no surprise, turning me with a love. Take a bitch to paradise. Y'all already know I'm on that Mary Jane. Mary Jane is my extracurricular activity of choice, in which I do be partaking in. If you're on that Mary Jane like me, hope you done already had yours rolled up or ready to go. I am about 30 minutes too late. I apologize. If not, going to get you a bottle, a shot, or a glass, some type of liquor, or a bottle of a motherfucker hard liquor, clear dark, whichever one you prefer. I mean, it is the weekend. If not, going to get you a bottle of water, a glass of water. I'm going to turn up on a hoe tonight. So let's light. Okay. Is everybody lit? Is everybody lit? So how do I tell y'all what's going on? How do I tell y'all? So basically, y'all know. Shout out to shout out to Tommy and Castro, y'all. Shout out to them. I don't got no bad blood, you know. Y'all know I found out, or I got cool with Castro, I guess you could say, through Tommy and stuff. So I don't got no issues with anybody, but y'all know I've been fucking with Tommy for a while, y'all. Listen, regardless of how much I fuck with whoever, right? They had a they broke up. They broke up not too long ago. But I was just like, dang, I was just sending my regards and stuff, just sending my vibes and stuff. Because it was a lot going on. Like y'all already know. I don't even got to touch on too much right now, I guess. Maybe. But y'all know it was a lot going on with their relationship. It was some a little violence and stuff, just different stuff. It was just a lot of different moving pieces with their relationship, right? But I'm not the one to at least I know I'm not the one to judge or try to point the finger or do stuff like that. Y'all know I'm the type of bitch I just be trying to understand everybody's side and stuff. So I just really want to wish them the best in their endeavors in life, and may they continue to pop their shit and do their thing. But baby, besides that, what's up, Miss Doris? How you doing, little facial mark? What's up, Black Queen? Hey, love, how you doing? So, hey there, Shamar, my love. I know that's right. Shit down. Yes, we smoking shit down. Listen, let's go relentlessly, Danny. Much love, boo. I hope y'all been having a great weekend so far. So, with that being said, Tommy and Castro broke up. It's been a little quiet. I'm not gonna lie. Like we're seeing their things. Like they broke up stuff, and I was like, dang. Like I hated that, but it wasn't like nothing like explosive or nothing, or at least for what I've seen. I didn't see anybody like going live talking like shit or like something real crazy, I guess you could say, right? Like I didn't see that happen. Now, well, I guess you could say when it comes to breakups and stuff, like, and especially like when it's love and stuff involved, like it's never going to be pretty. Like I've yet to see a pretty breakup. I've yet to see a breakup that was just a smooth transitional. Because when it's love and feelings and stuff involved, like right, like it's kind of like a touch and go situation. Like it could go either way, right? So, it's just I just feel like this is one of the times, like we're at a breakup and it just may be having an explosion right now or whatever. But let's go on and get to it. So, Castro, he had did an interview. All snap, we got Tommy here. All snap. Hold on. Tommy.
My guy,
What's up, Tommy, man? How are you?
I'm doing all right. But can you
Let's
hear?
go, man.
Can you hear me? Seem like I'm static. And do I need to get on my laptop? Because I want to be able to hear me good. And I'm
Um,
be cool coming for this because I didn't watch the interview, man. I just, we'll feed off each other about the questions, because I
yeah,
didn't watch the interview. I ain't gonna lie, I was at work. I didn't watch it.
you good. But yes, I can hear can y'all hear Tommy pretty good? It seemed like it's static a little bit, but I can hear you though. It seemed good on my end. But I'll wait and see what the people say. What's up, Janice? Or how you doing, love? Can y'all hear Tommy pretty good? And Tommy, I'm gonna be sending you a donation. I gotta transfer it over, but we most definitely gonna drop your cash up and stuff. I appreciate you for coming over here.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate you. I got and you don't even have to do that. It ain't about no money because man, I'm tell you something. I was working. I wouldn't tell I ain't know this was going on. And then he go live. Get over it. We didn't make it. We didn't work. Get on me. Get on me. But he goes over there and do panels on me instead of me and him doing it. We could have did it.
Yeah,
Live, let somebody interview me and him like somebody that's not biased, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be one sided for real. But he had
yeah.
to go ahead and do it anyway, you know what I mean? But we gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it, my guy. I'm gonna follow
Let's
your lead.
go. So they saying that they can hear you, but it will say something. It seemed like it went out one more time. Well, you know what, Tommy? I'm gonna drop the link again, and then if it's still static for you, you can drop down and come right back up.
Right, I'm finna get on my laptop and see.
Okay, bet. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I was just talking about that. Like he had a interview earlier with Brian, and I think like on this role he was over there for like supporter, like a co-host or so. Like he was
Mm-hmm.
I know you said you didn't get to see it. He was expressing himself and telling a little bit of his side and where maybe his plans for the future and stuff. But yes, we could definitely get into it. So yes, y'all, Miss Doris, if y'all don't mind, can y'all drop Tommy's cash up in his page? His cash up is one Uncle Junior of five. One Uncle Junior of five. And much love to y'all. Listen, y'all, let's get into it. It's so much going on. I don't know if y'all know a lot of the details and the situations and stuff that was going on with Castro and Tommy while they were together, but it was a lot, right? And a lot of people were pointing fingers. A lot of people were choosing sides and stuff. Y'all know the type of motherfucker I am. Like, hey, I'm just gonna wish the best. So thank you so much, Bridget Gilbo. I'm gonna wish the best for everybody, and I'm gonna try my best to understand everybody's side. Just to understand where they coming from and things. Because listen, it's always three sides to a story. It's always three sides to a story. Like that's why I always telling people when I'm doing stuff, even when it comes to me, you have to study and find yourself approved. You got to look at stuff and try to get an understanding for yourself. Just don't be going one way or having a certain feeling about something, just because someone else do right. And it's all a matter of perception as well. Just because something is seeming like so, like online or out in the open, it could be something totally different behind closed doors, right? So that's why I'm like, I just love trying to get everybody's side. Shamar, I'm so glad you seen it. Yes, Bridget Gilbo. It was interesting though. What's up, Sally Scenes? Hey, Shamar and Chat. What's up, love? How are you doing? So yes, Thank you so much, Miss Doris. Yes, there goes Tommy Page, y'all. If y'all don't know, and his cash app is one Uncle Junior of five. If you would like to bless him for coming over here, y'all, and just telling his side and expressing himself and get his shit off. I really appreciate that.
I'm still on here trying to. I'm getting
Oh,
ready
you
to come
good?
on.
Oh, you good? You could take your time. We just we're gonna keep parlaying. Okay, I'm about to add you up here. Okay, hello.
Can you? Oh, can y'all hear me better now?
Okay. Yep, I'm gonna turn your mic up some. Yes, but Tommy deserves to voice his side also. Yes, Bridget Gilbo. That's when I hit him up because I was, y'all know at first, like when everything was going on, I was a little lenient to do commentary. Like I didn't want to talk about it. I just wished him the best and just went on. And then with the breakup and stuff, like I said, I just wished him the best and went on. But I saw it was a and this ain't no shade and no shots or nothing. But I did see where Castro he was giving his side. Where I was like, well, hey, let me ask some if he would like to give his side and stuff because you know
Give
it's
and
here
take.
now. Yes, it's here now. So yes, that's definitely right, me on Bridget Gilbone. So yes, Tom, you can just let me know whenever you ready. What's up, Diva the Boss? Let's talk TV. You take your time. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl Diva the Boss. Let's talk TV.
Hey, Diva. But can y'all hear me? Cause see, like I got an echo.
Is it
Like,
me, y'all? I can hear you though pretty good. Is it when you
okay,
talk or is it like while I'm talking?
it's when I talk.
Let me try to fix it for you. Let me see if it's the. Let me try to turn this. Okay.
Oh, they said audio good, so I'm just gonna ignore the staticing on my end if they can hear it, as long as they can hear it.
Okay. Bet. And if you need to drop down, like if it gets annoying, just let me know and I'll drop the link again.
I know it ain't gonna get annoying. I'm in good spirit, man. I promise you I am. Hey, when I woke up this morning, I made me a couple dollars. I ain't rich now, but I made me some change, so I got something to be thankful for. You know what
I
I
know
mean?
that's right.
I got to stay
Man,
afloat. That chapter 25 scared me, baby. I can't get on here and be crying about it. I got to stay afloat. I got to be 2 steps ahead. Then they talking about stimulus for the taxpayer, so you know I got to go get them. I
I
got
know
to
that's right.
take some
Man,
taxes out. I'm gonna be a out.
listen, keep going. Like, hey, every dollar motherfucking counts. I don't care if you only work an hour or 3 hours today.
What
You
you
got you a
do?
coin,
Exactly.
man.
Exactly. And then depending on how much money you make too. Now I wouldn't do that if you ain't making nothing, but you got to make the money by the hour. I always want
Man,
to. I think I'm a type of person. I think I want to have my own business, man.
man, it's how it be though. Like, especially if you don't like working for other people, you like making your own hours. Like, that's a sign. Like, maybe I should be working for myself. Like,
But
those
it
be clear signs too.
right. But
So before we jump in here, think like if you don't mind, it can be brief. You don't gotta like just tell the people. I always like to ask the people to tell the people if they don't know who you are. Just tell them a little bit about your page, what you bring, or what you may be bringing to your channel.
all right. Hi, you guys. For those that don't know me, my name is Keeping Up with Tommy on YouTube. My name is Tommy. I've been a YouTuber. I'm not a content creator. I call myself a YouTuber. I've been a YouTuber since for 3 years now. I started January 27 of 2022. I came in affiliated with Queen Boss Davis. God rest her soul. I was her YouTube son, and you know how YouTube is. It's like you have love hate moments, and uh, it's like you're frenemy,
Yeah.
frenemy. As I say, 1 minute you have a season where you might be good, and might be a season when you're out, and that's how it was with me and her. And I was cooking at first. I do cooking, and I've always hit that math. I always hit that gift the gag. I knew I could read. I was a good reader.
Yeah.
And I did not know people would get on the internet and just you could do it. When I came on, don't be real with you. When I came on YouTube, I didn't come over here looking for nobody, man. I came over here, I had an afro, a half a tooth. I didn't care. You know what I mean? Some folk with
Mm-hmm.
step on the camera. I got confidence in me. You see what I'm saying? I knew me well I look like, you know
You
what I
know
mean?
what you can bring to the table.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So I hate when people to feel like, try to put me like I'm desperate. Baby, I ain't never desperate. If I was desperate, why would I come on the internet like that? You know what I mean? They let you know that I was real, authentic, and transparent when I did that. I've always been real. You know, a lot of people, we're gonna get into it though. They fake it, they fake the phone. They want to be seen. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what you call it. I don't know how to call it. They one way. They want to be seen.
Yeah, want like the attention or so.
No, they want to seem like they Mr. Good at Tutu. They good. I mean, it's hard for me to explain because I'm having man.
I
And
get you. Yeah, probably like they perpetrating or being phony.
perpetrate, yeah, he a perpetrator, manipulator,
Mm.
master manipulator. You know what I mean? Perpetrator and stuff. You know what I mean? And I've never been a drunk, but we'll get into that too. But then I got, I was real close with Queen Boss Davis. It was a lady. I won't want to call her name. And they was going back and forth over man. And I didn't like how the lady was going back and forth with it. It was just obsessed. She just said a section of the woman, and you know what I mean? By me and the lady had been real close. I was working at Dollar General, so I worked at Dollar General for 2 years. And before I quit working at Dollar General, so she told me, she said, Tommy, why is you working? You can get on YouTube and you can make you cool some money. And I thought I was gonna make some money, Shamar. Do you hear me? I thought I was gonna make some big damn money. Queen Boss
It takes time. It take a little time for some people
yeah,
though. You
yeah.
just keep on going. So
Right,
yeah,
you
you
can.
just work your way up like from there and like work your way around. I get you.
And Queen Boss said, I would make money. I make money in my sleep on YouTube. I said, what? And that's what I said. Then, something happened. I didn't want to be a YouTuber at first. And she's like, Tommy, come on, you got to do it. You got to do it. And me and her would talk on the phone in the back end, and I'd be doggone. You know how them old folks is. She'd be told everything we talked about on her line. You know, I'm giving her content. I said, damn, this is all you got to do on YouTube to talk like this here? Shit, I thought you had to be a master at being a YouTuber. Shit, you ain't got to do nothing but get on and get to talking about somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And folks are little, you know what I mean? I thought being a YouTuber, I just was, at first, I would have been on here years ago, but I wouldn't have been I wouldn't have been swinging though,
Mm-hmm.
I want to go down as a swinger.
Man. So
I can't do it. I'm too reserved for that. They won't send it to the pastor. I bet you that. I bet they won't send it to the preacher.
I'm a little scared too. It sounds fun and stuff, but when it comes down to it, like I don't know.
No, you can't
Listen,
do it.
listen.
And never talk to a content creator. I'm be real with you on the real tip, man to man. Do
So
not don't talk to
so
him.
Castro, he was the first ever content creator that you talked to. So he feel like you kind of went out on the limb. So like
Right.
or like opened yourself up a little bit for
He's
like new things.
he's the first guy that I ever went with. I never went with a gay guy before. He's the first gay guy I went with.
Yeah, I mean, dang.
The first
I mean,
everything. I was 30 years old when I came out. I've dated women first. I wasn't gay, when a lot of people was, I might have hit its feeling, but I might have thought about it. I ain't gonna lie about it, but I didn't do it. You know what I
you
mean?
never acted out on it until
I
like
never
your 30s.
Yeah, when I got in my 30s, I was feeling myself. And I hit this one dude, Shamar, he turned me out, and I know he was trying to turn me out, honey. And he knew I wasn't out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
Them
know what I
older
mean?
ones will get you though like that. They look for stuff
Ooh, he
like that.
wasn't old, my baby. He wasn't old, honey. He might have hit old soul, but he wasn't old.
Oh snap. He was
I
just
don't like
probably a little
old
bit
men.
more seasoned.
Yeah, I don't like old men, but I like a man that's I don't like old men. I would talk to somebody. I ain't gonna say what I want to talk to. I won't disclose that because ain't no telling who watching in the bush.
Yeah.
So it don't matter what I like. It don't matter YouTube. You ain't gonna I ain't gonna display nobody else on here.
Man, you do gotta watch. So how long were you and Castro together and how long has it been since y'all broke up this last time?
Mm,
And if
we
it's anything as well that I may ask that you don't want to answer, you can just let me know too. Like it's definitely no problem. I understand.
No, man. Hey, we finna do an interview. You hear me? Whatever. That's why I told you because I'm high over here. I'm cool, calm, and collected. Ain't gonna be no cussing. Ain't gonna be none of this stuff because he think I'm upset or mad, upset, and heads over heel, and I'm not, man. Only thing I want to do is live my life and stay afloat. I want to be happy. I don't want to be arguing with nobody, and I want to just be done with it. You know what I mean? I can move on. You know what I mean? I was doing YouTube before him, but he keep watching me. I quit watching him. I'm gonna unsubscribe from him, but I know he gonna still, bother me. You know what I mean? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He be bothering me. He know I told him too much. You know what I mean? And I know too much. We was really in a relationship. When I mean, we was really in a relationship. It was time when I called him on Jack and stuff, and I still would be with him. You know what I mean? And
Now
I'm
he Now that is something that they talked about um over there as well. He said it wasn't now he said on his part, well, I think he spoke for both of y'all. He said there wasn't any infidelity, but it was that time where he had got on a gay app where you said it was Jack. For anybody who don't know, that's like a gay app for
mm-hmm.
dating but most people use it for like
Freak,
hooking up and stuff like that.
yeah, a quickie.
Yes, and he said that you had caught him on there. Like he can't remember if he messaged you or not, but you had created the page just I guess just to see if he was on there or so, and then you caught him on Jack.
Yep, sure did. And guess what? I didn't even have to go in the search bar. The Lord played it, sold it to me because he was acting funny with me. And that's what
Hmm.
made me on there. You know I ain't no fool, Shamar. You know they don't. He is a sneaker. They let you know he's sneaky. I still know reason why. And I'm up in his seat. I said, damn, that nigga must really love me. I said, cause them niggas be on me, Shamar, like rice. I said, damn. They said you fine. So you everybody I'm a tall glass of chocolate. I said, damn, I ain't never know I was fine. I thought I was all right. I'm not, I ain't that.
Yes, you handsome.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, I said, damn, I even got girls, and I be saying baby and girl, and I be saying all the, cause I be,
Hmm.
I say it so much because I be on YouTube so much, and then when I be, you know,
Yeah, in real life,
oh,
you like I get
I
what
be
you
like,
saying.
baby, when you hear a man say that you already know, they gonna be like, he's in the community. You know what I mean? And then I had a girl, I switched banks, and I went in Walmart. I was looking ragged. I didn't even have a haircut. I was drunk, but I'm definitely drunk. I drunk me a few Bud Ice, and the girl grabbed me by my arm, walked me all through Walmart, wanted me to open a bank account. So I opened a bank account with the woman. The woman wrote her number down, gave me her number. She worked at the bank tomorrow, and
Really?
she was like, what team you on? I said, I'm on everybody's team. That's what I hit her with tomorrow.
Like it's whatever.
Hey, that trade came in, honey. That trade came in. The thing. See, I wasn't glittering then, Shamar. You get me?
Hmm. So you were still like dating women and stuff before you had your interaction or had your first encounter.
No, I never mixed the two.
You didn't? Oh, okay. Well, not saying like you were like cheating or nothing, but like so you were with women. Then as soon as you got involved with a man, like you was like, okay, I'm just.
No. The reason here's the thing. I stopped talking to girls in 2019.
Hmm.
My last girlfriend that stayed with me. After then, I ain't talked to no more girls. Once I started, I would talk to dudes, but I wouldn't out. You know what I mean? But when I can't all the way out. You know what I mean? So I don't mix the two. I just didn't. It was just strange for me because I never experienced on me telling this woman that but and she told me I date men that like are bisexual, and she was okay with it. But you know what I mean? And I'm from the country. I'm from a little small town. Shamar ain't no but 3,000 people in it. I'm close to Greenwood, Mississippi. You know what Greenwood, Mississippi? Heard of Greenwood?
Hmm.
That's why Carlos, all at Greenville, Illinois. I've been to Greenville, Illinois, Yazoo City. I've been to Shaw. I was gonna go to Moorhead to Mississippi Delta Community College. I had a band scholarship there, but I didn't go. I went end up staying in Arkansas. My godmother was a high school counselor, and she got us some scholarships. Her son, he ended up going there. I'd have been to Cleveland, all over that part, because that's close to where I'm from.
That's what's up.
I know about. I might well say I'm a Mississippi person too.
But it is a lot of women out there like they're okay with it. Like
Yeah,
they're cool with dating a bisexual man.
yeah.
So man, let's kind of like I don't know, like a stroke of ego or something. Cause I'll be like, yeah, I still got it. Like when a woman be trying to approach me, like, nah, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's what I told him. I'm sorry. I even told Castro about it. I ain't had it from him. He knows about it.
Mhm.
He was jealous about it. I'm like, nigga, you jealous about something? I just told you about it, and I was with my best friend. You know what I mean? I wouldn't buy my damn self. You know what I mean? I took my best friend to the store. She had to go to Walmart.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, I couldn't help it. Shit. I said, damn, I didn't even have a haircut, Shamar. Do you hear me? I didn't even have a damn haircut.
You wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, she made me get that bank account, and then kept calling me, adding me on Facebook and every damn thing. I didn't
Oh, she
give
was
me.
persistent.
Yeah, she gonna tell me, you know why I wouldn't talk to her? I'm gonna tell you the truth. She said, you cheat on me, you do anything, I'm fucking effing you up. I said, oh Lord, she just like me. I can't fool with her. I need a balance. You gotta be sweet and nice. Hell.
Yeah,
You know, she
man.
said, I'm a fool. You gotta just but I want you to be man now. You gotta be a man now. You gotta be able to stand your ground, honey. But
Man,
anyway, I want to get back to the interview. I just wanted to touch on it
you
too.
good? Just giving some details.
Yeah, just let them know how keeping up with time it can be. And Shamar, you the same way you can pull on women. Come on now, don't play.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that. So,
Everywhere. Why
so
you
will
can't
you,
got them over here like that?
man? So will you like? Do you agree with him when he said it wasn't any infidelity? Like, do you feel like it was any infidelity on his part, or did you have any?
I feel like it was infidelity.
Mm. So was it hard? I'm pretty sure like that made it like hard to get over that because they had asked him like what happened and what was it that he had done to
Mm,
try to ease the pain with that situation with you catching him on there and stuff. So
okay.
were you able to get over that? I know that messed up the trust. I know it does, but
Yeah.
like, do you feel like you were ever able to let that go or
No,
get over that?
I never was able to get over it.
It was just in your mind.
Yeah, because even before then, he would do them when we first got together. You know, when you first get together with somebody, especially if
Mm.
I'm just going. Well, I don't know how to say it, but I don't want because I want to be biased. I don't know. It's hard for me to say this here. You know, when you're in a relationship, right? Right. When you first in a relationship,
Uh huh.
you inseparable, right? He was different, you know what I mean? I wasn't used to that because, like I'm saying, I was reserved. I don't have gay friends. I'm be real with you. I don't have gay friends in real life now. I don't hang. It just I be to myself. I got a few homegirls. If not, I'm chilling, smoking my weed on my YouTube. I don't hang with gay dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not it ain't because I got them against it or nothing. You got to be a real cool, solid person because I am a solid person. I am.
So you feel so you like noticed a change about him, like he was like acting different, or he may have seemed a little sneaky or something to you.
Yeah. The Texas was going short and the calls was going short, but you know, we gonna go. Let's take it all the way back to I when I first met him. Then so you want to get the full understanding of it since you
Mm.
want to so you can get how my mindset or
Yeah, why you feel that way and stuff.
right. But I did you right about it, but it wasn't there. It was way before then. Way before that. When I first met it, I met him on Friday the 13th, January 13th, 2023.
Man,
And he was nice to me. He had cooked me some pork steak, some mushy rice. He did the best he could do. He did me some green beans and we had rolls and everything. And it wasn't no sex. It wasn't none of that. You know what I mean? He wasn't rushing to get with me or none of that stuff.
y'all just vibing.
We vibed for hours. I drove 2 hours. We vibed for hours. And I mean, I was crazy about him. I promise you I will. I thought I was so crazy about him like a girl. At first I said, Tommy, you got to shake out of this shit now, Tommy. He ain't no girl. You know what I mean? I tried to tell myself that, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, it was just, I don't know. You know what I mean? I had talked to dudes, but they wasn't like how he was. You know what I
It
mean?
was like a new feel, like you were experiencing something different with him.
Yeah, and I don't give it. And I don't. I'm glad that they something. I don't. I don't. I hate that they had to send that video to the church, but I'm not. I'm never going to regret with being with him because he helped me become to be help me become a gay man. To be real with you, Yeah, he hit
Mhm.
me in a way.
That's powerful.
But
That's really powerful though.
things, even though I had it going on in all absence in life, but when it came down to being gay and being open and all, I wasn't like that. He would open the door for me, and I would get mad like, "Why you open the door for me?" Like, folks gonna be obvious that we a couple and stuff.
Yeah,
But
like you want us to be more discreet rather.
I did because I never hear nobody do that to me. You know what I mean? I never experienced it. And I had to tell him, I like, you is the first. You was the first that came around my best friends. I ain't the type of gay that I got all these different men and they coming around my best friend. I ain't known for that, baby. You hear me? I ain't known for that. When all that stuff was happening, I was going through that shit. I was spazzing out. I went to drinking. I was trying to drink that shit off of me, Shamar. But I found something in my mind that told me, you better stop that drinking. Tommy, you better stop that drinking. I was trying to drink my troubles away, Shamar. That's what I was doing. And I couldn't handle it. And I drink, but I learned how to, just have me a few drinks and be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now that was a question over there, and it's funny that you said that you mentioned that he kind of helped you when it comes to being open and stuff and in a gay community and stuff, and out here like he kind of helped you away in that. Now the question was asked, did they feel like you allegedly or possibly, I guess, maybe not being 100% content with your sexuality or so, like did he feel like you had did that played a part in it, or did they ask, did you, I know I just worded that all wrong, but he did say no, he did not feel like that, he did not feel like you were upset like you was because you're gay and things like that, so he did say that.
I'm not upset about being gay. I just don't like the gay behavior that comes with it. You know what I mean? I love gay men. I do the ones that love me. I love everybody that love me. You see what I'm saying? Why would I dislike somebody? I don't like, but they do when they do their gay behavior like that. I don't do that. I don't go and want to pick with no man about no man and calling them and that's not none of me. I never want to be that type of person. I don't want to go down like that. That ain't none of me. You know what I mean? I'm not no picker.
Mm,
I'm like, you know what? I give up. You have him. I can just, do me. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't, that was more the issue. When we drink, he want to go live. But his other flings, he had them had them private. You got some old Asian or some Mexican wetback or something. They talking about he can't talk. He interpret. I said, well, God bless you. I hope you doing good. Y'all do good together. Hope we can get you stay afloat. But I don't hate him.
So
I promise I don't hate him. I still love him. I still love him. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, you can tell like even when y'all were having y'all moments and stuff with the altercations and stuff, like you can tell that y'all still had love for each other. Love looks crazy, and like I said, it's no different, no
I
judgment
just
zone.
hated we played that on YouTube. We probably
Yeah,
would have been able to make it on YouTube. And the one thing about it was I really couldn't be mad at him about really getting no chat because we are men at the end of the day. You know what I mean? We are men. We was 2 hours away. That's the reason why I kept, being there. And he did tell me, he said, Tom, I'm tired of being with myself. And that's before he told me to jack. And I was 2 hours away from him at the time. Shit, I wasn't doing it. I was on YouTube trying to make my damn money. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Trying to stay afloat, honey. You know what I mean? I won't stay afloat. You got to think about that. So you know what I mean? And one thing he taught me to do, I'm gonna tell you that one thing I really liked about that man he taught me how to save my damn money.
That's good. He did say that you were like on your shit. Like he basically said that you were a boss. Like that was true. Like he didn't deny that.
Oh yeah, I count them digits in my head and everything. I always count the money and everything. And he liked to drink, and I tell him all the time, "Why you going to buy a tall can of beer? You drinking? You might well get you a 30 pack. And if you gonna get you a 30 pack, you go out there to Walmart and get it. That's where you gonna save money and live better. But he don't need it though. But I've always been the boss. In every relationship I've ever had, I always had to be that mister all the time. I've never had nobody that I had to look up to. And sometimes I say I want to experience that, but I don't think I can take that because I'm so
Yeah.
used to it. And everybody I ever dated, females and one dude, they all have similar stories. Ain't this weird? I want to tell you, but I don't know how to say it. When the
I
baby,
think I think you saying like you may attract people
yeah,
like kind of like with similar stories and may have the same vibe or went through certain things or so.
yeah, right. They went through all of them, went through the same damn thing. I said, why is I
Mhm.
and I went through it too. That's all I'm gonna say. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying because in
I said, the girls and the dude. I said, why? And the girl and the dude, they just alike. Can't gather
and it
enough.
kind of
Enough.
and it
Can't
kind
get
of
enough.
like you attract people and it's not it don't necessarily mean like you haven't healed from it or it may be a certain aspect or something that you may have to just continue healing from because I know a lot of situations like it's never a end in healing process like you continue on with your healing so there could be something because I'm the same way when it comes to stuff like dang why I keep attracting fuck niggas why I keep attracting these type of niggas and I had to okay like wait what is it about me what is it that
Right.
I'm doing or haven't done
Then none
or
of them
I
can
need to
drive.
work on.
None of them can drive. The girls I talked to, they couldn't. They know I drive. He didn't know I drive. She was doing the same thing he do. Him and her just alike. And I share my first love. And you know what I mean? She couldn't even drive, man. I lived in Oklahoma City. I was a CNA, licensed CNA for 10 years. I'm
Mm-hmm.
30, for the people who don't know, I'm 33 years old. I'll be 34 in May. I'm a Gemini. And so I was I moved with my brother to Oklahoma. I had transferred my CNA license from Arkansas to Oklahoma. Well, I started working in a nursing home. And I used to work a lot of double shifts. And I never forget, I met her June of 2013. And it was on a Sunday. The BET Award was on. And she was in the lobby. We started talking shit to baby. She had one baby, a little boy. He was 3 months old. And we was together 2 years. And she didn't know how to drive. And eventually we ended up moving in together. I was that type of nigga. I bring a shirt. And I bring some shoes from her. I kept bringing some more stuff. I did
Little by little.
little by little because her and her sister lived together, and she always had a lot of men over there. I'm like, they ain't finna be on my woman. I always was like this, Shamar. Honey. I don't know why I'm like that. I'll come over there. I get out of work. All niggas over there. I'm like,
You get yeah, you get a little protective.
yeah, baby. Right. And then I'm gonna tell you why. Then she didn't know how to drive, so I took her to work. This was my schedule for 2 years. We would drop the baby off at daycare. I take her to work. We worked together when we moved in together. I quit and went to another nurse office. She was seeing that with me. We dropped the baby off at daycare. She go to work. I go to work. And I go pick her up. We go get the baby. I did that for 2 years. And then fast forward, I started talking to another girl. She didn't have no substance to it at all. She didn't know how to drive. She didn't know how to fill the application out. I tried to help her. She wasn't. After then, I was like, "Fuck it," you know what? And then I was in that small country town, and it was hard for me to get girls. You know what I mean? Because even though I was, it's hard for me to explain it. People, some girls always thought, even though I never said I was gay, they always
Yeah.
expected it. They assumed they knew. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't fall into my reality until later in my life. You know what I mean? Hell, I in my 20s, Shamar really didn't do nothing. I want to get out and live life. I want to be a whole sissy. You hear me? I ain't
Do you
trying
feel
to.
do you do you feel like with the relationships with the women and then like with and I'm not speaking on Castro's situation, I'm just saying like and with Castro and stuff, do you feel like you see something and then you just feel like you can help them or you can like try to elevate them or something? Do you think maybe that's why? Or it may have something to do with like the type of people you have been with and the
Yeah,
situations you had. Do you feel like you look at them and then you see the potential in them and then you just want to try to help them reach it or so?
right. I've always been that type of person, and I would want, vice versa, I would want them to do that for me too. You know what I mean? When I'm with somebody, I want us to be a team. We gonna win. I want us to win. You know what I mean? If I'm with you, if you fall in line. I didn't mean I'm falling too. You know what I mean? If I'm winning, you winning. If you know what I mean? And he one thing about it, he wasn't stingy. He's a giver. He share, and I give him too. So it does not matter. They like,
Maybe like 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. Sometimes he didn't have it. I still would do it. Because I've still
Mm.
was gonna want to smoke and drink anyway. I'm like, I always smoke by myself anyway. Sometimes it's all right to smoke with somebody, you know what I mean? You know,
Hmm.
I'm always gonna stay afloat. He ain't gonna never have me without nothing. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this. I don't want to go too far off, but I'm gonna ask you, like, do you feel is any hope that y'all may get back together, or is there any interest in your heart to try to work it out with him any, or it's just a done deal? You just want to move on.
I believe I just want to move on, Shamar. I have to move on because it was just a lot. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
I know I blanked out. I never it just notice what I'm saying. There was a lot. I'm already crazy. You know what I mean? I'm always
Hmm.
keep vocal for it. But then I'm all on the me and ZT and all of them coming at me, they sending me that man news and stuff, and they telling me they had him he butt wide open, he getting off to ZT getting off on him and all that stuff. And then he used to when I would me and him get into it or something, he would go over to the ZT channel and before him and ZT was into it, trying to make me jealous with ZT. You know, trying like he
Hmm.
compete compared to me. Because with ZT, the AFPN license, with he making all that money, see making telling a damn lie. With ZT making that, and we neck and neck now, baby. I'm working now, baby. We neck and neck now. You hear me? With that little chick that we getting over there, because my sister was a damn EFPN at a nurse, no, at a nurse home. I knew what I was a CNA, so I know how that stuff go. You know what I mean?
Now let me ask you. I know you said that about ZT, and I know y'all like the whole situations with
And I don't
ZT
have
and
an
him
issue or
being there.
problem with him.
Yeah. So do you feel like um the reason why it may have been hard for you to I don't know how to put it. Like maybe accept or get over, like understand the ZT situation because when y'all would have a problem, he would go over there to ZT. So it was kind of. Do you feel like it was like a slap in your face or so, and it kind of brought back all the past things that happened between them?
Yeah, yeah. It brought, and then
Okay.
I felt I was, it really wasn't because he had his butt booked over for him and all that. It was he said all that stuff about him. All the stuff he said. I don't, you knew
Hmm.
what he said. I'm gonna let him know. He said ZT told him that he slept with his brother. He effed his brother. His grandmother died and left him in dead and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
so they had potluck at the repast. I mean, he just went all out of it, out the way with it. And
So it kind of took you back, like when he would try to,
I'm
when he
gonna
would
be
be right back over there.
I'm gonna be real with you, my guy. I'm gonna tell you some real shit right quick. The reason why I started treating him like that because of ZT. I swear to God. I said ZT dog him out, do him like a dog, and I knew he liked that boy. I know. I said that's what he like. I said I got to start doing it to him. I can't be nice because when I was nice and doing everything, I was too good. I would cook for him, do everything for that, like he was a.
Hmm.
I never left him out. If I would get blessings or anything, I would share with him. He would share with me too. You know what I mean? We had that connection. I didn't have no money from him or none of that. He didn't have, he
Hmm.
had something good, yeah, but it wasn't but a couple dollars. And then he got this old man that he go borrow money from. He liked him. And he borrowed $25 from him, and I didn't like that either. I was like, why is you borrowing money? Even though I spent it.
Yeah. Do you think that
And they
Castro?
were
Do you think that he was interested in that guy?
Yeah, I'm quite sure. He ain't interested. No, he not interested. He said he just said that he just told the guy that so he can get the money. You know how he
Hmm.
doing. I said, well, damn, you
Yeah.
doing that to him. You doing it to me. That's how I thought about it. You know what I mean? Because
So
I
that
ain't
was
got an
just
issue
something
with a
else in
man.
your head.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But he did tell me now. He told me he got some money from a man. He did tell me that. He didn't have it from me.
Hmm.
But how the man talking about something? He asked Cash, "You gonna give me the money? You gonna give me my money?" It was $25. Cash owed the man. And he gonna say, "I love you," and Castro say, "Yeah, and I love you too." He said in a passionate way. You with me? I was drinking in the car. Didn't even on my bag of trying to tell me why I was laughing. I screamed, recorded it, the whole damn thing.
Dang, really?
Yeah, and I hurry up and private it. I got it in the chamber. I
Oh
got it.
wow.
Should I play it?
Listen,
Should
it's
I
a
play
lot,
it?
man.
Well, but
So
we'll do that for part two.
Yes. Now you said something earlier. You said like you sound like you said how you saw with ZT and how ZT would treat him, and then it seemed like you felt he'll like that. Now I know different people have different fetishes or whatever. I'm definitely not judging. So you feel like Castro a lot of times wanted that extra aggression or so when
Yeah,
it
that's
comes to
how I.
certain situations.
Yeah, I feel that way. Yeah, I could be
Mm-hmm.
wrong though, but I asked him. I asked him.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him. And then he wouldn't defend me or nothing. He go do interviews on me though. But he stopped me from doing my panels when I got with him. I was so crazy about it. I would stop doing panels and arguing with folks to try it. They were lucky. I had it going on. You hear me? I stopped. He didn't
Yeah.
want me doing. He told me I don't like you doing panels. You need to stop doing panels. He didn't want me being with them women. My fabulous five. That's how it broke up. You know what I mean?
Really? Now he did say when he met you that you were already established and had your stuff with your page and you were already getting views and stuff.
Yeah.
So dang, so when your relationship had it kind of played. It may have not been the ultimate thing that done it, but it kind of played a part or a role in Fabulous Five maybe breaking up or so.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Dang.
Because I
So
was
when it
already
comes to
booming.
mm,
It only took me like 2.5 months for me to get 1K. I
that's
was, al-
what's up.
I was already
Yeah,
booming.
man.
Mhm.
Yeah, you've been doing your thing for a minute. I remember you used to
I'm
come
off
on. You used
and
to
on.
you used to wear the what is it called, the fedoras or so. I was like, yeah, Tommy always got a nice fedora on or them hats.
Yeah, listen, I gotta give me some more of them.
Yeah,
I didn't know you was watching me back then.
man. Yep, it was I forgot when it was, but I
Man,
remember it was kind of the beginning days.
yes. Was you a content creator then?
I think I had just started, or maybe I started a little before or after. It was around the same time though when I
Yeah,
started.
you get your anniversary because they start. I had forgot it, but YouTube gonna sting your anniversary whenever your anniversary day come. It's gonna come in your YouTube studio. It'll pop on there. It's gonna let
Man,
you know.
let's go. So let me ask you, and like I said, if you don't want to touch on it, you don't have to.
I can.
And I'm it's kind of like a extension to the last question. So when the situations got violent and y'all did have y'all altercations, do you feel like a lot of times he kind of wanted that, or he kind of, what's the word,
No,
instigated into that?
no, he didn't want. He not physically, not physical. No, he didn't want that.
He kind
Like
of,
what I
okay,
mean, like the talking. You know what I mean?
like the argument and stuff, like he
All
would like instigate an
right,
argument or so, you feel?
right, right. Not physical. Hell no.
Okay,
He ain't like that. Now he don't want. No.
okay, just I'm glad you cleared that up.
Yeah, no. What I mean, it's more. It's like verbal. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
like verbal abuse. That's what I should have said, but I'm drinking. So let's clear there. That man don't want nobody. You think he don't want nobody to mess his handsome face up. I done got cut my hair up, and he didn't want to clean his head up, looking like a caramel milk dud.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, so like when you meant like with the aggression and you felt like you had to treat him how ZT did, it just meant like a little
Yeah.
verbal,
And
y'all.
then
He wasn't meaning physical.
right, and then his how he would act. He was like I don't know. It ain't how he act. It just I don't know. It's just the
Hmm.
type of person feel like I have to put under. He's the type of person I got to put under my wing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's hard for me to explain it. It's like I'm always got to tell you this, tell you, and you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. Like you feel like you may have to like watch him or I don't want to say raise him,
Yeah,
but it's kind of
basically,
like
yeah, help him.
nitpick him in
I'm
a
trying
way.
to help him get the independence. That's what I'm trying to help
Yeah,
him. I didn't mind doing it because I like doing it. You know what I mean? I
I
wouldn't,
do think you. I do think you do, Tommy. I do think that you do like, and there's nothing wrong with helping people and stuff. Sometimes, and some people are not always meant for us to help, and it's
right?
just like a
Yeah.
real like we not meant to be a blessing to everybody. Like yeah, God sent
Well, you
people for
just
us to help
said
and stuff.
I ain't know that. I thought we supposed to be a blessing to everybody.
Well, like, listen, you got to do things decent in order. That's why,
Mhm.
like, you got to pray about it and stuff. Because what if you end up helping somebody going out of your way? God never told you to help, and then it end up biting you in the ass. Like you helping somebody who didn't have
Right.
good intentions from the first place. Like, yes, you got to pray. Like before you help people, you got to pray that they got good intentions. That it
Okay,
go the
man.
way it's supposed to go. Yep. Cause listen, everybody, that's just how I think.
I'm sure gonna tell my dad about it because my dad a preacher. Because that's how we talk about it.
Well, he may have a verse or so to say something
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna come talk to you about it, man.
Man.
What I'm saying? What about the dead? Because they
Mhm.
always going. One thing about it, my dad and mother already know my sexuality, but I was always like reserved. You know what I mean? It was gay guys. I
Mhm.
be in kickbacks. It was gay guys trying to. I didn't want none of them. Shamar down here. Some of them was ITs and they never had nothing. They ain't had no house. They ain't had no car. They ain't had no money, no job. I just and I always hear, I stay the floor. I'm always having a rad. I'm having money. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep myself up. You know what I mean? I just couldn't just see myself just being freely like that. I just can't
Yeah.
do it. And people, my best friend, I can call her right now. She'll tell you it was times where she would have to lock, not answer the door for some of them gay guys, or they would get drunk and touch on me. I said, "Don't put your hand on me. Stop touching me. You want to feel on me and stuff." I was
No,
like,
Lord.
"Oh, that's how these gays be," and I hate to be. I don't like gays like this.
Yeah, they too frisky
Yeah,
to
then
feel
he
like
wouldn't
they
even.
can just do that.
Yeah, I was like, no, and then I wasn't even out. Then in a way, he was trying to bring me out. Like you ain't gonna break me out, and he did.
Right.
I hate to say it, you know what I mean? He was gonna do it, and he's a content creator too, but not on YouTube. He's
Hmm.
he do like private stuff.
Yeah.
He do talk shows and stuff like that. He set up and do his own talk shows on Facebook and stuff. And he's good. He pretty good, and you know what I mean. But
That's what's up.
he just one for me. You know what I mean? Some people just ain't for me. But I think at this time in my life, I need, hey, my baby, it's so unique. At
What's
this
up, love?
at this time, I think I need just to be to myself because I've been
Yeah.
so upset and angry. I
And
know
work on
that,
you.
yeah, and I don't want to be in a relationship, but I'm gonna date. I want to. I'm a date,
Yeah.
and but I can't date on YouTube because they so messy. And you know what I mean? That's a good relationship.
So you most definitely. I think you said this, but I want to just in case somebody in the chat or may not have heard it, you did say like far as any other future relationships, you most definitely gonna be keeping it offline or off
Oh,
YouTube.
oh yeah, most definitely, yeah, most
So
definitely.
man, I'm trying to tell you,
Everybody should be that way.
much love to you as well. So unique, yes, because it can cause a lot of issues. Now I do
Love
have a question. Well, let me ask this one first. Um, what do you feel was the ultimate reason of you and Castro breaking up? Like I know the altercations had stuff to do with it. I know other things had something to do with it. Why do you feel like it was just like okay, the last straw?
I got tired of being upset and angry every day, and it wasn't about the other thing they be going back and I be going back and forth with it. Even though
Hmm.
you would think it would be her, but it don't. It would be him. You know what I mean? And I just want to be happy. And I had so much going on, man. I could have, my family could have, even though when I told my dad about my sexuality, what he told me? He said, "Your son, your business is your business."
That's what's up.
He said, "Your business is your business." You know what I mean? That's what he told me. My daddy loved me. I mean, this junior. I lived in his house 9 years. Don't you know how I act on YouTube? Don't you know that ain't no front? I can act like that in real life. He know what his son is.
Yeah,
But the thing about the principle, that ain't that something they gonna send that video to my dad church, and they gonna talk about something, and he Casher gonna talk something. You need to stop calling them the F words and the S word. I said, no, I ain't. I said I wouldn't call them that. They wouldn't have did that. That's some messed up stuff. I said, you think my daddy gonna turn it back on my daddy? You ain't making me look like a fool. You trying to make my daddy look like a fool, but you can't because he's saying I'm Junior. You
yeah,
see what
it's real love. Like yeah, like man, a parent gonna love their child.
I'm like, why would you even do that? That was a last draw. Then I did. He didn't defend me or nothing. You know what I mean? It was
So he
just
feel like he
weird.
kind of really like left you hanging and didn't have your back in a
He didn't
real
have
serious
my back.
situation.
He didn't have my back at all. I said, F that nigga. But you know what? I shouldn't have. When that happened, altercation, I didn't. I had drunk too much. I had drunk that whole damn near bottle that fifth, and I had drunk too much. I didn't even know me and that dude had been fighting. When I woke up, man, I promise you I did not
Really?
know. I
Mm.
promise you I did not know. That's when I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. My dad said there was a disturbing video, but they
Man,
called him into the church to let him watch it.
that's crazy.
Ain't there something I had to go through all that? You know what I mean? But I caused it on my own because my daddy kept telling me, your business, son, is what? Your business. And I let it out. You know what I'm saying? I slipped up.
Hmm.
I kept saying, it's my fault. You know what I mean? Because
And I,
I let ZT and them take me there. You know, I wouldn't have did no shit like that. I mean, I didn't even know it, man, that I just blanked out. I knew that's what I knew right then. I had some issue problems. You know, people would tell me, but when you see that shit yourself, that shit scary. Why you think I'll be getting out here getting drunk like that no more? I quit that shit.
and you did say like that was the relationship with Castro was the very first time like you've ever had any altercations in any other relationship, right? Like that was
Right,
the first times.
right, because I never hear no. He the only guy I've ever dated. The mother ones I wouldn't even study them.
Man.
To be real with you, no, it didn't even get that far when they're serious. But the thing about it was, it just and that's all. And I do regret doing that. I do regret. I didn't mind them sending the church anything. I didn't care about it. It just I was under the influence. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That's the only thing about it was I wasn't caring about that. And then they want to know all his information and business, but I'm not gonna do it. I say I'm gonna do it, but I ain't gonna do that because that ain't nothing to me. I ain't weird about it. He can
They
go. I know what he all about. They can have it.
they did ask him if he had talked to or met your family and your parents and stuff, and he didn't want to talk about it. Like he didn't want to give any remarks about it. So he
No, they hadn't met him.
yeah, like he kept that private.
They haven't met him.
Oh, they didn't. Okay.
No, they didn't. Well, they probably met him on their live, on their
Yeah,
video.
like that was yeah.
That's when they met him right then. They knew I hit somebody, but they didn't know who it was. It didn't even get
Mm,
to that far because I just got here. You know what I mean? I just
yeah,
got here.
like it's fresh.
With this, fresh. I'm like, God damn, I get here and damn, my whole relationship just sabotage. I ain't that about it, dude. You see, we had a good time over there. First time I had been, I was over there with the whole family for Christmas. We had ate good. I played spade, won 2 games. His mama loved me. I promise. And that's the reason I don't be want to do that boy in. His mama crazy about me. When I first started my job, she was already in the stuff. She I working at this store, and she was like,
Hmm.
"And then when you work out, like, yeah, she wanted to hug me, and cause I ain't used to, hugging her, but I gave her a big hug. She made my day. She looked at me, she pointed, pointed at me, she said, I'm trying to get your boy to do what you doing. Well, you know,
Really,
don't you?
that's
Work.
what's up. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So she viewed you as really like a inspiration or a motivation to Castro.
Yeah, and I knew I was. I wanted to be there. I just hate it got physical. I hate it. It wouldn't have never got that far if I wouldn't have been drinking, man. I can drink
Yeah.
a few drinks, but I can't drink. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I don't even need nothing to drink to be foolish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think yeah,
I'm
you
not
said
gonna
that
be
you don't drink
real
like
with you.
that.
That's the only thing I regret is that line. You hear me? I said, Lord, I gotta go down like that. Ain't that bad on flip?
Man.
Ain't that
Because it
something?
did seem like y'all
Though.
tried to work it out after that. Like y'all were still like, like tricking on, like still pushing. So that's why I said, yeah, it most definitely still had to be some like genuine love there.
Yeah, it was, and then he would go in and talking, telling people our business in real life, and they trying to coach him about me. And I'm like, no, you ain't finna do that. I mean, we be together. He has certain people call him this one person. It ain't nothing though. Where you at? You coming home? You staying over there? I mean, every day, all day. And sometimes
Hmm.
I wouldn't go. We might not see each other for a couple of days. Might be have breaks. Might be a couple of days, 4 or 5 days, maybe a week. And one day I even told him, I said, damn, can I be with my man one night? Because he came when he helped me move, I paid him to help me move. Anything I want,
Really?
I pay him. He had me move. I got a U-Haul and I moved. I'm giving you the tea. He helped me. He did. He helped me. He give me money. I'm gonna give him money. We ain't got no issue with no trust. Ain't no trust issue when it comes to no money. And I talk this shit. I get his money. He get mine too. It just give and take. You know what I mean? It's gonna be real.
Mm,
I'm gonna hit him. I did hit him. You know, let's clear the air on this because I don't want because he in the bush and watch. I won't give no mixed signals, but I just want to be truthful about it. They over there with Brian, honey. But
now that's what's up, like man, like for real.
for
Because I
real,
know we could have been saying like different people,
he just
with different content
he
creators
be a
saying
good
different things.
man. He just hoish. He just
Mm.
too damn basically too damn hoish. Shit, I said, damn, ain't nobody that damn hoish. He just too hoish for me. Always want to be up in them gay dude face. Yeah, like they girls. I hate to say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He be too
Does he
bald.
have he have a lot of gay friends, or he have gay friends? And well, you probably don't have to answer that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, he got some. I don't know. You know, I don't know nothing about him. He got some, baby. I don't know nothing about him. Don't problem. If they is, he's sleeping with him.
Mm.
If
Now I know you said earlier you wanted to apologize to Jay Wilson. Like, do you feel that Jay Wilson, or I'm not saying he had anything to do with it, but do you feel like the interactions and stuff with him like took a toll as well?
yeah,
Because
that was
because
yeah,
Jay
yeah.
Wilson he was alluding to the fact, or he felt like you were telling Castro not to go over there, and then it would be a big altercation or a big rumble of if you saw Castro over there.
No, I never saw Castro over there. Yeah, well, here's the thing about it. Jay Wilson kept playing in my face about Castro, talking about your man wants you and want me and all that. I'm like, if
Yeah.
my man wants you, you can have him. And you know what I mean? And then when me and Castro was together, Castro had a dream. I was tearing Jay Wilson up from the back. And then he got drunk one night and forgot he with me and said, I get Jay Wilson all of me. I said, well, if you get Jay Wilson all of you, well, you damn sure ain't gave it to me. When you gonna give it to me? When you
Oh
gonna make me
dang.
feel good? He said that on one live one time. I said, ain't that something? He just something. Ain't that something?
Oh, I didn't know that he had. I knew like the dreams and stuff, but you know, you making have
Yeah,
like
but
different
and I
dreams
ain't
and
the
stuff.
first guy he done slept with on YouTube either. It was a guy flew in to Little Rock he slept with. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Dang, that's man, that's a lie.
But they
So yeah,
ain't
but
get
I'm glad that
they're a
you.
content creator too. They is a content creator. They probably watching the tea, honey. They would just came in for an event. They came in for an event for their day. It was just a quickie. Mm-hmm.
You don't have to answer this, but is it a content creator in the beef sector, or they're just a
No.
content creator? Okay, okay, never.
Hey, he can't compare with me or you. Can't compare. Dude, I forgot the boy name is, but I'm gonna tell you he do reality TV.
Mm, that's what's up.
Yes, I don't have an issue. Probably, that's for my time, and I'm subscribed to him. I was subscribed to him. I just like his content, but it was different when he told me that. You know what I mean? He was honest with me on certain things. He did tell me about ZT. He did tell me, but he didn't tell me to the extent. I did not know he was involved with virtually relationship. What he called it
Yeah,
situationships. I like, oh my god. You know what? I ain't gonna. I will send a good nude. You know I will. It's in me. It's human nature, but I'm
yeah.
gonna do
Ain't nothing wrong with it. We all grown.
it's
You take a
local.
good looking picture. Shoot.
Right. What you said might have to throw a little filter on it too, honey. Mm-hmm. You hear me?
Listen.
Exactly. And you know what I mean? Or a video, honey.
Uh
Exactly. You
huh.
know what I mean? But it's gonna be local. I ain't finna be just going out there doing it to just random people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What? You in this great big old city and you gotta go do all lit for somebody way in Kansas City. I just didn't understand that. You know what I mean, man? Because
Man.
I ain't never thought about doing it. I ain't gonna lie. When I first got on YouTube, I promised myself I wasn't gonna never talk to nobody on YouTube. When I started talking to him, I promised myself I wasn't gonna do it and did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know people do that all the time. That was Jay Wilson did all the time. And Castro likes Jay Wilson, so I'm gonna have Castro be with that with Jay Wilson. And then it ain't about him liking them. They liking each other. It ain't that. It just he be trying to play in my face like Castro running something over me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, how can you play in my face when we in the same state and city? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You
So
should
let me
be.
ask. My bad. You can finish.
Like, I'm good.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So it's kind of like you can correct me if I'm wrong. Like I know you were saying like with the situation with ZT, a lot of times you feel like he will go to ZT to try to make you jealous.
Yeah,
And I know that, so you feel like he would try to do that with Pastor as well, or and I know what you saying, like he had said that he would give Jay Wilson all of him and stuff
yeah.
after
And
he
then
had the dream and stuff. So you feel like he tried to, or is it possible that you feel like he tried to use Jay Wilson to make you jealous as well?
now, he used Jay Wilson made me just he meant it there because he was drunk. He was drunk when he
Man,
said that. He didn't say that sober. That
so it
nigga,
wasn't trying to make you jealous. It was just like some real.
that was some real shit. He wasn't making me jealous because I hadn't did nothing to him. I was in the bushes watching in the cut. I done seen him get drunk, had a robe on, balls, everything hanging out. Got in a damn Indian style on his back, legs boot all the way over. And you know, he talk about me. And his brother sister was telling him to get up, go in the room. And he was getting mad, but she was trying to tell him the truth. And he hurried up and they private. I mean, he folded his whole little 5'5" body up. He folded in two. I said, "Oh my God, that
Man,
was shocking to me."
have
Hey,
a great
baby.
night. You saw. Have a great night. So unique.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking I'm on my child. Like, that's my girl. Have a great
Oh, you
night.
good?
And baby, I told you I want some juju beads.
I'm trying to tell you, I never been to Mardi Gras. I done been to Bourbon Street, but I want to go during Mardi Gras. Have a great night, Tom man. I know
Yeah.
it's lit.
I went to New Orleans in March last year. But I lived in New Orleans when I was in the 6th grade. I've been to Mardi Gras then. And I love the food in New Orleans. The food is good. I went to French Quarter. Yeah, we did. I did the mystery, the bus, and what we ate at this place called Daisy Deuce, and I did some more places that I didn't go. I want to go to. I want to do Monday,
Mhm.
and I forgot this at restaurants. When you dance and like
Um,
train, like we supposed to did that, but we didn't do that. Dang, I forgot what it
is
is.
it the one they get on tables
Mm-hmm.
or the
Cat,
girl?
catwalk.
I can't think of the name, but I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. We supposed to did all that, but we didn't do a lot of this stuff. I wore $200 some. We went this Sunday. We stayed Thursday. We left Thursday. We drove because it's 5 hours. And
Mm.
we went Thursday. We came back Sunday. Then Saturday night, I went in casino. And I know I'm gonna gamble. And I was sitting beside my best friend. I said, "Let me put $20 in." I seen her look over. She was playing 250. I just put $20 out playing 50 cents. So I started playing 250. Smart that machine hit, spin out $200. I cashed that $200 and sat right there. They said, "You do play?" I said, I said, "I got all my money back. I from what I had bought me food to eat."
That's what's up, man. It will get you. Like if you keep on doing it, like when you win something big, it's best to just go on and get it out. I don't blame you.
That ain't big, but I was scared I was gonna lose. I said, I'm gonna
Shoot.
take that. I got
It
that.
will happen though. That was smart.
Yeah, yeah. And then guess what? My best friend talking about something. You want to be after I won some I bass on her.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Man, I'm telling you for real. It's just me because I ain't never won that kind of money. 200 because I don't gamble. See, I got that $200, but everybody won. She won $200 something. She played it back. And her brother-in-law won 4-3. I think he won 390, and he had this slip in his pocket. I really cashed that money out. That's the first machine I know that spit out $100 bills. Because most in Greenville, we got Harlow's and the Trops, and
Yeah,
they
that's how they do. Like they get the slips. I didn't know they had machines to give the money right there.
no, no, not the money right there. Now the slips for like when you put your slip in there in New Orleans, they give you $100 bills.
Oh, $100 bills. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but at the one in Greenwood, they just spit out straight 20s.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
snap. So
Yeah,
Unique, she said she gonna she's sending beads. So
what
let's
you?
go.
Yeah, but I want to get back to.
Bet now, let me wait, were you about to say something?
Yeah, so I'm finna let you take the lead.
Okay, Ben. So let me ask you a question. And this may get a little deeper, but I Castro, he did go live earlier. Then I was listening in and stuff, and I didn't know that he was may have been talking about you, but it seemed like he was judging from the live that you had. So when he was talking about taking things legally, was he talking about you?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, I
so
heard that part too, but he ain't got to take nothing legally with me because I ain't going nowhere riding. He did a pan on me. I ain't bothered him.
yeah,
So
because he said that he could get you for defamation, I believe, or defamation, whatever the word is. So do you feel like it's anything that he may have that could put your jeopardize your well being or
no,
mess you
he
up with the
just
law or
talking.
anything?
No, he just talking. He just
Okay,
talking.
so you
I,
feel
I
like he just upset he wouldn't really take it that far.
it's mutual comeback, man.
Yeah.
It's mutual comeback. Cashew ain't got no money for no lawyer. What he gonna get? That we can power of attorney? Who gonna represent him in the city? See the Little Rock, ha, Black Rock. He better come with it. Cause my paw coming. When he come, he gonna sugar nigga quack quack. When he come, he
Thank you
coming.
so much. So Unique, much love. Boy, I really appreciate that.
No, I ain't worried about that bull crap. All that defaming they done did to me and all that stuff because of him. No, I ain't worried about it. The best way for me to do is I could use him for content, but I
Yeah.
don't want to. You know the reason why? Because if I do, he gonna think I want it. And he want me to chase it, and I don't chase. I
Do you
don't chase.
so you feel like him like by him doing this or agreeing to an interview, like regardless of how it was, I believe Brian said that he wanted to see how what his mindset was like or so. So do you feel like he agreed to the interview to try to make you jealous or make you want to say something to him or
Yeah,
create some type of communication between y'all?
yeah, yes, he did. That's the reason because he did because he know me. You know what I mean? He did, and that's the reason why I'm cool, calm, and collect.
And I said that at the beginning of the live, I was like, I haven't heard anything. Like I know y'all had broke up and stuff, but everything was real calm. Like I haven't seen him go live or say anything like crazy. Like I knew he was like dragging other people, and I know you just be chilling and stuff on your live. I haven't heard you say anything
Yeah,
like in
it did
regards to the situation. Like it seemed like it's been real. It was real chill and quiet.
right because a lot of things happen on the back end that people not privy to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why. And I didn't really. That's the reason why I kept playing it cool. I will say so. You know what I mean? And he would say something too, but I wasn't gonna go and do no panel on him. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna go that far. If that's the case, I would have been did that.
Yeah. So you would have never came out here, or you would have never
We
said
agreed we
anything.
wasn't gonna do panels. Now we said we agreed on that. We ever get mad at each other. We wasn't gonna do panels, but it seemed like to me that the panel wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was an awful because I didn't watch it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Watch it at all. I was at work, man. I'm just telling you. And I love to say that I was at work. Maybe you know what I mean. I didn't know. I knew it was something I left. I had been jumping all week. I promise. You know what that means. Somebody's gonna piss you off. I,
Yep. That. Yep.
and that's the reason why I wouldn't drink or nothing. I was smoking weed like a freight train. And I
Yep. That
knew,
just made some.
I said, Lord, what is it? What is it? What is it? I was standing in my mind because my left eye ain't jumping in many years. And all of a sudden, and then I said, I'm getting enough rest. I know I am because I sleep good at night. Shit, I smoke too much not to sleep. People that smoke, we sleep good at night.
Uh-huh.
And stone with. Good when I be knocked out, snowing. But I get up early. You know why I get up early? Because my grandma said, no, my coach Taylor told me a long time ago. And appreciate you for having me on your panel, Shamar.
I appreciate you for coming over here, man. Man.
Coach Taylor, and he got to mention, he was my ALE teacher. You know what ALE is?
I don't think so.
I turned to learn them when the bad boys. When you be on there,
Really?
when you be fighting and going on, they put you on there with the I don't know what it's worse than ISS. No ISS is.
Yeah, I think I know. It's kind of like we call it down here, like alternative school. I
Yeah,
think
it
it's kind
is
of like the
ALE,
same thing.
alternative learning. Yeah, alternative. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
ALE.
yeah.
But
So
we call it by abbreviation. All my school teachers was from Mississippi. They was retired from Mississippi. They was older teachers, so they would come to Arkansas, and by being a school teacher, if they teach in Arkansas for 10 years, they can draw retirement from the state of Arkansas too. So
mhm.
most people in Mississippi, they draw from Mississippi and Arkansas because Arkansas pay more money than Mississippi. But Mississippi, only thing about Mississippi I love about Mississippi, the taxes are so cheap. I sell taxes 10%, Shamar. You go to Mississippi, $6. You get a pack of Newport, they're gonna be cheap. The beer cheap over there. But here
Man,
in Arkansas, they're gonna tax you.
I know people saying like they like 15, almost $20 a lot of places. I'm like, that's crazy.
And
They
my
don't went up here a little.
yes, my cousin, when I was smoking cigarettes, that's why I get my carton of cigarettes at Mississippi in my beer. Because I live in a small community. I drive across the bridge and I'll be over in Greenville. Shit, I'll be at Moorhead, I'll be everywhere. Shit, I'll be all over Mississippi. Be all over the mud, Mississippi mud all over my boots. Shit, my cousins, all of them.
Now,
And
I
my
will. Now, let me ask. I'm gonna ask you this. What's something I know you don't say like where you go from here? Like you already said, you want to work on yourself. You are still interested in dating, but like obviously not right now. Like you want to heal yourself and focus on yourself. What's something that you learned from being in this relationship or being in that relationship with Castro? Like, and it can be more than one if you want to. Like, what's something that you can take out of it? Like, yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on, but what was like a good learning lesson? And I know that you had said like with your coming out and stuff or being a little bit more,
right,
I
saying
guess you
truth
say
to
comfortable and
myself.
stuff. Yes. So like, what's something that you learned from this, or what's something that you can take away after everything?
Be careful who you get involved with. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I can think of. Be careful because people they can have a mask. You don't have a mask on their face.
Ulterior motives. Yeah.
Yeah, just be. I have to be careful. Don't be, just be. I got to be. I ain't gonna say be
You
careful.
gotta watch.
Word. Be more wiser. I would say that. I ain't gonna say be careful. But it's what it is. I learned a lot. Even though he learned from me, I learned a lot from him, especially when it comes to the gay community because I don't know all the lingos and all that stuff. I'm still learning right now that I don't even know it. You know what I mean? But and then them other gay guys over there, they have cultivated me too. The Lord was blessing me. And so I went buy all the fashionable clothes. I bought it for content. You know what I mean?
You have some nice ones though. Like a lot of those two pieces.
Uh,
Man, the color schemes and everything. But you say you just do it just to have like a haul or so.
yeah, I did right. I do it for a haul and what I finna say. And because they kept saying, I guess they thought I didn't know how to dress. I wasn't even come on YouTube to be looking good. I just came over to I really just came over to make money. And then I'm like, let me go and show these folks I know how to dress. Put some clothes on. Because I was content. I would put me a t-shirt on, put me some jeans on.
You're like, let me put this shit on and show out.
I wasn't trying to show out, Paul. I wasn't. And then people text me time and time. I was like, what is it? What is it? No wonder I was Queen Boss YouTube song. That's why I knew that fashion. I was like that. My mother liked it too. Fashion. What I was gonna say, I hate it. I hate have it in me.
That's what's up.
I like to dress and I like to do home decor stuff like that. I love going to Hobby Lobby.
Man, that's nice too. I like color scheming and stuff. That is true, and seeing what you could come up with and how everything will come together.
Yeah,
I get you, man. Something. What you saying?
Yeah, but it's but the learning thing I'm trying to say, I learned a lot though. I don't regret being with him. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't regret it. I'm glad, but I'm kind of. I don't think I'm gonna be real with you. I regret is was the fight. That fight,
Yeah.
and then what made me mad, it wasn't him being with those niggas. He should have. He I like he could protect me. He could stand up, be a man. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the hell?
You're
But you
like
could,
have your band. Yeah, cause I get what you saying. Like you coming out here and scratching and stuff and
yo,
cussing people
I'm
out. Like you.
Yeah, I got to swing for me and you. I'm your man. That's the reason why he get a little bored about me. You see what I'm saying? I have to. He put me in that situation too. You know
Now,
what I
if
mean?
I get what you're saying. Now, if Castro, if he agreed to not come out here and say anything else, or if he don't do any other panels or any interviews or so, like, will you be willing to like, okay, I won't say nothing else. Like, we can just go back to how it was before, like when everything was quiet and we weren't addressing each other. Like, if he let up, like, will you let up?
Oh yeah, I am. Because if I keep going, he gonna think I want him, so I got to.
Yeah. Now,
You know,
I did. It is he is somewhere, but I don't see them. I didn't see anything being said. I'm sure it's like questions and stuff like that were asked or whatever. But I will say, like, far as the interview, like you said, yeah, like he really did, like, he didn't like dog you or anything. He did speak on some of the situations when they had asked him certain questions, and he expressed himself. So he had a little restraint. So I was like, yeah, you can tell, like, it's still obviously, y'all were with each other for a minute and y'all had love for each other. It's still a little restraint there, and I can tell that you having it as well. Like you don't. It seems like both of y'all don't want to like unleash on each other.
I don't
So
want
maybe he
to.
just want to, yeah, maybe
Because
just
I ain't used
express
to
himself.
doing that. I'm used to having my nigga to myself. I don't know about knowing my man look like his penis and all that. I don't know about fancy. You know what I mean? I'm a whole sissy. You hear me?
Yeah.
When it comes to my mind, what Dr. Heaven said, my man, my man, my man. I ain't got no man.
Now we have Lady Dimples in the back. How do you feel about her? Because this is your
Yeah,
interview.
Lady Dimples, she can come, but I want to talk to Lady Dimples and clear it up, as long as she's respectful. And I want to clear it up. I want to apologize to you, Lady Dimples. I had no
Hey, my
business.
baby. Hey, Shamar. Hey,
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 Lady Dimples.
Tommy. Tommy, I've been trying to be in your chat. I think Castro blocked me out your chat because I've been
No,
wanting to
he ain't
talk to you
blocked
for
me. I'm gonna
you.
unblock you, baby. And I
Please, because I've
and
been trying to get your attention for a minute.
right, honey. You should got on your. I love how you talk. You better talk that talk. I ain't got no issue problem with you. I was just defending him. You know what I mean? Because I
No,
loved
I
it and
know.
cared
Because
about
they
it.
over
But
there trying
look
to.
how it backfired on me, Lady Dimples. All the gays don't like me now because I was going hard for him because
Oh
I didn't
no,
treated him. Ain't
we
that how
see.
you see how I get it back?
No, we see the real from the fake, but I want to clarify because he's over there telling some misnomers. He's talking about you're mad at him because he's not going along with the protocol. What is this all about? What's the protocol? Did y'all have
Is he
some
drag? Are
agreement or
they dragging?
something?
Is he dragging him? Because Tommy, he
No, he's
hasn't
over there
drug
playing
him.
victim. No, he's over there playing victim.
Mm.
But I know
Who?
what it is. I see it. But and also I want to say,
Where
Castro,
he at?
you're still protecting him. I'm not going to
I'll
say
let you. I'll type it in the
it's
back chat,
disrespect. It's
Tommy.
disrespectful, but I'm not going to say. But I want to know, and if you don't want to expose this, but I already know what my spirit's saying. Castro exposed you to something and didn't tell you, and that's what the root of your anger. Am I right or wrong?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
No.
So what's the root of your anger towards him? Because you're very angry towards him. You love him, but there's something there.
I've been explaining it to you all the time. You must just got over here.
Yeah, I just got here. I just got from
Oh,
over at
oh
the other
yeah,
place.
yeah. You
I'm
well, we
sorry,
just talked
Shamar.
about it.
Shamar,
Yes, it's okay.
can you fill me in,
Let
baby?
me tell you
Yes,
something. I don't know nothing about Castro. Castro has never told me nothing. I'm gonna be real with you, baby, because I'm not gonna disclose to nobody
So
my
he ain't got
child.
the house in Virginia,
I don't know what he got.
but you was sleeping with him.
He don't. I did. I know if he don't have it.
Okay, there you go.
yes. And what he was said earlier, like we was asked him, and
What
he
you
had
want
said
me
like
to
when
do,
it comes.
my baby? What you want? What you want me to do? You supposed
No,
to ask
you
him
you you
about his
you
health
you could
record.
say my
You don't
you
supposed
you
to ask me. That ain't for you to ask me that. You need to
Yes,
go
it is
in
because you was
school.
fucking them.
Yeah,
You was fucking them,
yeah,
so you
yeah,
should
Come
I
know
on,
your
Lady
was.
partner.
But
Dimples.
that's the
You
reason
should know
why.
your partner's thing. Shamar, I ain't trying to ruin your show. I'm gonna get down, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But
but
let me
you
answer
ain't. I
your
ain't gonna cuss her out. I mean, cuss him out. We good, Lady Dimples. I mean what you said, but you go play and cash your face. I'm not doing all of that. I
I'm
didn't
not
come
playing
on
in
here with
Castro's
this
face
nigga.
because
Go
because
play. You
Castro
can
just
have
went
it.
went live yesterday wishing death threats on me
What
and
he did,
and
I
saying
didn't
horrible
watch it,
shit.
baby.
Well, yes,
I
he
didn't
did.
watch it.
I downloaded it because, like you say, Castro's sneaky and he does shit, and then he wants to throw rocks and hides his hand. And he had a whole thing with singing um hymns and everything to my
Okay,
he
well,
wish
Lady
I
Dimples, how
died.
about that? How about me and Shamar keep doing our interview, and then I'm gonna unblock you, and you can come
I'm
over
gonna
to
come
my
on
show.
over. Yeah, I don't want to derail things.
yes.
All right, I'm sorry, Shamar.
But
Thank you for letting me out.
let
I
me
ain't
ask
mad
you a
at
question
you.
though, Lady Dimples.
Yeah, baby.
I'm sorry, what you say, Tommy?
I told her I ain't mad. I mean, I ain't mad at you.
Oh, I'm glad.
What's your pronoun?
Whatever you want to call me, baby. I don't care. I'm not easily offended.
Oh, I am. So that's the reason why I asked, baby.
I appreciate it.
I am, baby.
Yes. So earlier, like me and Tommy was talking and stuff,
And
and
that's the reason why they keep saying about some bullshit about it. Ain't that? It's all these gay people coming up with bothering me about him like he's some baddie. That's what I'm angry about it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm mad about. Like I ain't nobody. Like I can't get nobody. That's how I feel. It ain't nothing about none of that bullshit. He ain't gonna play in my face with these and they ain't. And I know the real him. You know what I mean? I know it. And I was certain shit I'm not gonna say
But
about
you
him.
still
Man,
covering for him, and but he's not
okay.
covering for you. That's the problem, though.
he's not
Well,
covering for he seemed like he had a little restraint at the interview.
what
Not enough. He's over there playing like a puppy dog, like he's the
okay.
victim,
Well,
and
because
how
he
and
drinking.
talking about some. I don't want him putting his hands on me no more, like and all that stuff. And I'm like, but
And I ain't
what did
gonna
he
do it
do?
no more.
But still, but anyway, what's your question mark? Because I want to derail. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I was letting you,
Have a
you're all
good
fine.
night.
So, with me and Tommy was talking earlier, and he was talking about like some of the well, he was using ZT and stuff. He felt like Castro was using ZT
Ew.
to make him jealous and stuff. And he said Tommy felt like he had to be a little bit more aggressive to Castro because it seemed like that's what he liked, about ZT and stuff. So he had to be a little bit more aggressive with him. And we know different people have different fetishes or, like different things. Some people want you
Mhm.
to be a little rougher. So do you sense that from Castro, or could you see him like maybe instigating things or wanting that extra or aggression and things like that? Not
Um,
saying that.
I don't know if you know ZT, but ZT's a sissy. So I don't know how Tommy got that from him, but would Castro want a masculine man and rough up? Yeah. And sometimes unfortunately it's toxic and we have to reverse that toxicity because I
Mm,
myself like I love to be cussed out. It's very toxic. I will push you and trigger you. And I think that's what Castro would do to Tommy many times, and then he would play like the victim. And that's just how I feel and seen that. So yeah, but now hearing that poor Tommy thought that's what he had to do, whoo, that's very telling.
yes, and he did say verbally. He
Yeah,
said that as well. He
yeah, yeah,
said
yeah, yeah,
verbally.
yeah. But still,
And then
I like a
my
little
I'm sorry.
roughneck. But the fact that he felt as though he had to do that, I'm sorry, Tommy, that you had to do felt you was in that position to come out of character.
Because I was more nicer to him than ZT. And I sent him way more than $25. ZT only sent $25 and I ain't never
Mm.
ooh,
Mm.
I keep
Yes,
him
so
rolling.
I
But I
appreciate you for saying that, and that's like I said, that's a real
but
thing.
But here's the
Mm.
thing about it is he never defended me. That's what it was. He didn't defend me, and I ain't understanding why he was like that. But he always I don't know, he heads over heels with Jay Wilson for some reason. Jay Wilson, I said, goodness gracious. I said, man, let me find me an old man. Shit.
Mm.
I got that, but he gonna have to have some money. He ain't gonna be behind on no mortgage. I ain't got no problem with Jay Wilson. You can have my man. I mean my ex man. Because it's a habit of me saying my man, that I ain't got no man no more, Lady Dimples. I went to work,
You're
honey.
a good man. You're a good man, Tommy. And I tried to tell you that night. I said you deserve somebody better than that trash. and you come from a good family, and you
But
not
guess
airing him
what?
out like that.
Guess what? I just called him. He was on the phone listening to. He hung up when I said I ain't got no bed.
Let me get down from here. All right, unblock me, honey. Thank you, Shamar.
Oh
Y'all
my
get back to
god!
it.
Thank you. You have a good one. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Lady Dimples. But man,
But that's ain't that messed up. That man ain't got no underlying condition going on. That's messed up. How they keep wanting to bring that on, they speak that
yeah.
on that man, and then I be taking up for him. Then he over there in their face. You see what I'm saying? That what make me mad, Shamar. You see what I'm saying? Like, wake up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know what I mean? I get down with you, but I don't want to get that down with your ass. Dang it.
Now they were alluding to the fact that it was said that it seemed like it could have been more mental, but it was just like they talked about that too over there at the interview. It was like the wrong time, like when Roe had brought it up and brought up that situation. It just made it seem like a lot of people mind, like it's sad that a lot of people mind gonna go to that, but that's just what they went to, and then one thing led to another. But he did say he wasn't even talking about like health wise, but we know how things grow legs and stuff.
Yeah, right. Exactly. These people be lying on it, but I don't know. You know, this. I'm like, God, I don't know what to tell you, baby. What you just asking me that for? You supposed to ask him that. That really kind of irritated me. So they do the whole vibe out, but we're gonna get off of that. We're gonna keep it going.
Now let me ask you this, Tommy. I know that you done already took accountability, like you said yourself, like you hated the altercations and stuff happen, like that whole thing. You done took accountability. Do you feel? Hold on, I want to make sure I ask this right. Do you feel is that he took accountability, or it may be some accountability that he needs to take in those altercations when things got violence? I know people
Yeah,
should
he
keep their hands
does.
to themselves, but
Yeah,
like,
right. He does because from altercations he caused himself. Now he wanted to fight me. Like one time I came over, he told me to go be a hoe. He beat all over my car. I went over there because we probably going and do something. You know, that green I got on that short will help me on it.
mm,
We supposed to I was dressed up, he's supposed to be going somewhere, but he didn't get the money he's supposed to be getting, the payment. And so he asked me to send him $5. Tell something. We ain't go, he did tell me, you come on, we can smoke. He did get some money. Tell me he ain't want to go nowhere. I was so mad. Cause when I got there, he was drunk. He been drinking, was drunk. I'm like,
mm,
nigga, why you ain't tell me that? I could have been doing something else. You holding me up from what I was doing and stuff. And
yeah.
then he over there with Jay Wilson. I don't care, Cash. So you ain't making me mad. He over there drunk. He got the day Friday. I mean, the day payday for these folks on the, they got their check, so it's Christmas. Yeah, for them. That's why
And
he
I,
doing it, he on the influence. And I ain't mad with it, man. And I ain't finna get on here who put out and cuss that have it. Have
yeah,
it.
you been real calm.
I ain't mad because I ain't worried about it, baby. I got a quarter sitting in front of me. I got a bill. I got a job. I got money. It's the only thing gonna bring me down, man. I ain't got no place to go. If I ain't got no money, you hear me? That's the only thing. I overcome anything in life.
And that's what I want to say too and point out, because a lot of people, like with the situations that we're seeing online, they just automatically assume, okay, Tommy is the aggressor, he always the aggressor. But they look over the situations and the times when both of y'all talked about where it was times where he may have been the aggressor, or like you said that
Yeah,
he had hit your car and different things like that, and
he
he
told
was the
me
aggressor. Like, it's not right on either hand, but it's
he
not
hit
just like
me.
it's not all on Tommy.
Right, he hit me, and he hit me, and I failed. And when I got up, his brother was out there. When I got up, I run behind him, and I went to hit him. I didn't hit him, and his brother hit me. And now when I looked at his brother, I said, "You on the motherfucking internet as a molester, before you know it." And
Man,
it got that deep. And then don't you know we got all right. We got all right. And he told Castro, you started that he didn't want to fight you. I didn't want to fight him. Why would I go there and want to fight him in his own house? He wanted to
mhm.
fight me, told me to go be a hoe. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now that's
And
something that's really something. And I know like you had injured your foot, and I remember you was talking about before
yeah,
like
that's how
you
I
had
got
got
that.
jumped. Was that the time you were saying like you had
Yeah,
got jumped by him? And
yeah, yeah, yep. How Mayo said, yep. You show a support of mine, and that damn sky. That every time I look at my foot, I'm gonna think about that because I ain't never. It won't even. It's gonna leave a stain now. What you call it? A high pigmentation. Okay,
Right. And that's the thing. Like I haven't saw it. Like I know that's Lady Dimple's opinion stuff. I haven't went over there and seen, but I don't like the victim plan because you taking accountability, like you saying what it was that you done, like you
I
hated and
mean,
stuff. Like
you
it's
could do
no
part
victims in here.
two.
Toxic is toxic. Abuse is abuse. Whether it's verbal
Yeah,
against each other, whether it's physical abuse is abuse. It definitely shouldn't just be, oh, Tommy's the aggressor, Tommy's crazy, Tommy is this. No, they both played a part in a lot of the stuff that was going on, and it's kind
right.
of irritating that
Well,
that's overlooked.
right. I want to
What's
know.
up, Swag TV?
Here's the thing. I wonder why Cash Joe a chick every month.
Mm,
And
man,
these people on the internet think they know Castro. Don't you know I know Castro more than I don't care how many years somebody know him. Don't you know being around somebody, I knew him, but when I really found out who the fuck he was when I moved here. You know what I mean?
yeah, y'all got to be around each other a lot more.
Yeah. Hey Rico.
Damn, they got dang. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that. What's up, Rico Love? Swag TV said they just struck two of Lemons lives down in the road. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Wait, didn't he already have one strike? Oh my goodness. I hope everything is okay and good. That's crazy.
Yes, I hope it is too. They love striking me. But it don't
Man,
matter. I build it once I can build again. I ain't on here for no numbers or nothing. It's just my reality. Hey, it's content. You know what I mean? And at this
yeah.
point in my life, I hate to say it, I don't mind him. He can just express how he feel if he want to, but just be respectful on it. Because I didn't know if he respectful, then I be respectful.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? You know what I mean? Because he gonna talk about me. So you know what I mean. And I'm gonna talk about him too at some point. But eventually, I don't know, because sometimes I feel like by me being in a relationship with him, that I might end up having to get off YouTube because I want to still be transparent. You know what I mean? I don't want to
Yeah.
hate my life because that ain't me. It's him.
And with both of y'all being on YouTube, it kind of makes like a
It's gonna be
confliction. So, and especially like you said,
yeah.
you being real. And Mayo said in the chat earlier, I'm sorry y'all if I missed some of y'all comments, or it may have not been Mayo. I think it was So Unique. But she was like, Tom is as real as it gets. So yes, and we know you're gonna want to be transparent, like you're gonna just be honest about everything. So it
Shit,
probably
and
makes you feel like you can't talk about it or talk
right.
about your feelings.
I ain't used to dating and stuff. I want to learn to date. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But one thing about it is I'm not no soft person, man. I'm not no soft person. I can be in a good way, but naturally, no, that's not. I wasn't
Yeah,
built that. I wasn't raised that way. I did just ain't in me. It just ain't in me. I was raised the way to take the lead. Lead the way. Don't take the lead. Lead the way.
I
But you
feel you.
know what? In a million years, life is crazy. You know what I mean, Shamar? I'll tell you something. I'm 33. I'll be 34 in May. I never in a million years thought I would be on a YouTuber. I never thought in a million years I would be on the internet arguing and fighting with a dude. And hell, I ain't did that with a woman. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's just weird how life can be. You know what I mean? And my grandma told me a few years ago, she said, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. She told me that. She said, people in this a dirty world. She said, you ain't seen nothing. I said, Lord have mercy. She be 77 this year. Thank you, T.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, her mama lived to be 91. My aunt, her sister, she be 88 in March 7th.
Man, that's a blessing. That's a lot of
Yeah,
wisdom.
so it is. I'm glad my girls they lived a long, healthy life, but they was good women though. Work, they mind their business and stuff. Then my folks ain't getting on no internet talk. They don't even, you know, they don't have to do that. You know what I mean? I come from
Yeah.
good start.
It's
Don't let
good that
that
you see,
shit fool you.
man. It's good that you see it now. Like I
I
I
hate it
just
had to
knew
happen
to
and stuff,
this
but
shit.
you know now.
Yeah, I was new to this. He told me that, but I didn't know all that stuff. And then they kept bothering me, keep nitpicking, and he know they aggravate me. He know I don't want my business. I don't. That's what I'm mad about. I'm gonna be real with you. Now, as
Mm,
I this interview keep going, is I'm mad because my fucking relationship business is already free and open. That's what I'm mad about. You know what I mean? I'm mad about did all even though there was before my time, I'm mad that I had to relive it with him and he
mm,
didn't protect me, you know what I mean? He already knew that I was fresh, you know what I mean? I was reserved, you know what I mean? He knew that. And I know he don't want me to go. I know he still care about me. I know it. Because
yeah,
ain't nobody gonna deal with it. It's gonna be, and people ain't gonna deal with me either. So I'm gonna deal with me some. It's vice versa. When I be speaking, sometimes it's like I be speaking one sided, but it's really it's experiences. You know what I mean? This
mm,
ain't the first breakup, it ain't gonna be the last one, honey. Shit, I'm
most definitely. And like you said, this was your first like a relationship with the guy.
yeah, and I don't think I want to be in there no more. I want to just date.
Yeah,
That's what I really want to do. I just want to date. I don't want to be in a relationship, but I don't want to date him though, because he kept playing in my face. I don't want to date people playing in my face. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I guess if that's how you go out to get over me, trying to aggravate me to do panels, you know what I mean? But have it, you have your fun. I think that's the only way. That's how you doing it. You know what I mean? But to me, that's kind of making me feel like you want me. He on the second pound. There's got to be some love there somewhere, honey. I better keep my mouth shut, some more.
yeah, man. Like I said, I hope everything's still going like it was earlier, cause y'all been both like showing restraint. Like you could tell both y'all, obviously y'all still care about each other. Not saying that y'all going to get back with each other, but it's still
Right,
fresh, and you're going to still have feelings from like y'all don't want to see nothing like crazy happen to each other.
right.
Now,
But
what's
Tommy
the
ain't desperate.
what you saying,
Tommy ain't desperate.
man?
And I
Now,
tell him, yeah.
did he do you feel like if he would like with the pictures and the different things with ZT and like the videos, a lot of the other stuff like from the past and stuff like that kind of bothered you and put you in, made you feel uncomfortable rather, do you feel like if he would have like been up front with you and like tell you everything like full transparent, you would have been able to accept it a little bit better, like, or did it just hit different because it was like a slap in the face and you wasn't expecting all of that the way that it had played out?
It's the first one because he told me about ZT. He did tell me about ZT, how ZT did it. And I
mm,
never understood why he still was going over there.
you didn't know it was like as deep as it was,
Right.
man.
Yeah, I ain't know it was that damn deep. If I knew ZT had him, I don't go by it on YouTube. I don't do that shit. I'm like Soldier Boy. I want to be the first.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to be the first. You see what I'm
I
talking
get
about?
what you're saying. Yeah, as you saying, like even though they didn't have
I'm a
like a
content creator. I'm on the internet. Now, if I'm in the streets, that's different. But on the internet, it's a pure embarrassing. You know what I mean? You know what it is. Come on, man. You know what I mean? If you really
mm,
look at that kind of stuff, that's really an embarrassment. After this, people gonna always anybody he talk to, he gonna have to be like me. Got to be reserved because they gonna tell him how he moves and how he is. People already know. You know what I mean? They just, like I said, it's a give and take on it. You know how
yeah,
some people are.
they're gonna be quick to try to throw it back in your face, his face, or whoever involved with them face. So man, yeah, I hate that because it did seem like that. They kind of like you. I think you admitted it too. It seemed like it did kind of play one of those things that kind of took a toll or played a role in, I guess you say, the demise or downfall. Because that was something that was kind of like hard for you to accept, rather. Man, like
Right.
thinking about, I think you mentioned this before, like thinking about the people like seeing different things and having different pictures or
Yeah.
different
Then,
things like that.
then his friend, guy friends and stuff. When I first got with him, because you really, because I'm gonna be real with you. When I first started talking with him, he was another person. He used to be a YouTuber. He's not a YouTuber, and he was friends with him, and he liked to drink. And he had sent me $20 too, because that's how he is. He gonna drink. If he don't love nothing, he gonna love that beer. He gonna drink.
Mm.
And he would talk. I one time I got drunk, and guess what? I was at my best friend's house. I don't know if you watching me when I be at my best friend's house. I used to drink, go to her house, the big girl, big girl. I
Mm.
used to go there and drink and be dancing with them and stuff. And I left my car parked and I walked home. I was on YouTube when YouTube walked me all the way home. I was just got with them. I was drunk. I didn't want to stay at their house. No, I didn't leave my car there. They ended up picking me up and I didn't want to stay there. So I walked home. So I went live and I went live walking home. You know, I was gonna text him when I got home, let him know I was waiting home. I was walking live, let him know that I'm okay. He texted this old YouTube one of his good friends, and he called him brother. He hit me on Instagram, video chatting the boy, and he knowing the boy like him. And ain't that some shit? I always
Oh dang.
well, yeah, and that's how I first started. And I went in his Instagram. I should have went there, and I heard him talking about me. Talking about he walking the streets. I ain't going down there where he stay at and all that. And I heard that shit. I was
Oh, he
pissed.
was talking about you saying that.
Yeah, not, he was when I was walking. He talked. He told that dude he was talking about me on Instagram to him. Talking about something. He was what did he say? He talking about something. He walking and stuff and drinking and stuff. Was talking about me to the dude. I was like, why you gonna talk about me to the dude? He a stranger. I'm in Arkansas. I'm gonna come get you and all that stuff. I was like, you know what I mean? And I ain't know it. And then when he came, he had a good time. It was nothing. You know what I mean? He kept coming.
Yeah.
He had a good damn time. Drunk up so much goddamn beer and liquor, ate up everything. United Healthcare, up food, every damn thing. You hear me? Yeah, you get the exclusive. Yeah,
Man, y'all, you showed him a good time.
I did, and he showed me a good time too. And
That's
then
what's
I
up.
knew he didn't have much. He be trying to send me money. I told him, don't send me no money. Just have money when I want you to do, when I want to do something. That's how it was with him. Cause I can save my money. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Man, most definitely. I
Hey
feel that
man,
way too.
yeah. If I quit smoking cigarettes, man, you know I can overcome it. You know, ain't nothing gonna be able to break me, man. I quit smoking. So that Arkansas twang talk. But I can never. I quit smoking cigarettes. That's one, and I quit smoking, and I'm good. I can do that. I'm good. I'm all right. I
That's
promise
good though. That's a blessing because it can be like it's not easy. Like once you start smoking,
you.
like anything, like whether it's drinking on weed, like anything, like you extracurricular that you like stop doing, like that shows a lot of willpower and growth. So like
Right.
I like salute to you
Yes.
for doing that.
Yeah, but I buy more marijuana now. You know that I pick up smoking more marijuana. Not when I eat or nothing. I really don't crave it. I just like to be high. But if I drink a
Mm.
beer or something, I have to. If I'm gonna drink a beer, I'm gonna have to roll a marijuana. But I am still cheating because I should be using paper and not cigars. But when I smoke that paper, I don't get high. But I smoking that cigar, I be high as a kite. You
Yeah,
know,
it is that's true. It's a different feel. Like the paper, like I done smoked that. Like maybe I went through a little era. I did joints, but it's nothing like the leaves. I don't know what it is. Like the
I
Rillos.
what you said, optimals, all of. Somebody
Yeah.
started smoking weed. I was like 12 years old, 11, 12 years old. I always been a hustler. I used me and my homeboys, my classmates. We used to go pick pecans in the fall time. And we'd take them up there to Mr. Nook Bear, Mr. Nook Mayberry, God rest his soul. And it was Skid Row, as they called it back then. And he was on a slab and he bought pecans. And he buy the
Mm.
pecan from us and he'd take them to Green and make buku some money. And so we would go pick pecans in people yards, we make our money. And it was in 2000 and this had to be in 2004, 2005. And we would buy weed. My mama beat the hell out of me when she found out. And you remember back in the day, they had them big cigars in the tube, the purple, the green, man, they were blunts then, they didn't have
Man,
Furloughs. And my cousin was going with my classmate, my homeboy, oldest brother. So older brothers. So that's how we was able to get cigars from my cousin during the summer. Guess what we were doing? Washing cars. You hear me? I always been a hustler. I started working at 15 years old in Arkansas Department of Workforce Center. So did I
That's
started
what's
out
up.
25 an hour. And then no, I'm like I worked at a grocery store as a bagger in my 11th grade year. I went to work. I started working. Then I worked the summer program through the workforce center. I always was striving to work.
Man,
So
that's good to have because everybody don't got that initiative and that thrive to, okay, let me get out
but
there, let me try to get a hustle, let me try to do
but
something to get a little paper, to have
yeah,
something in my pocket.
but I'm gonna tell you something. If you want something in life, you got to work for it.
That's true.
But like you can hope and wish and want for it, but you ain't got to. You want some, you got to work for it. I noticed that, when I started working, I'd be like, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that. But when you go to work, I'm like, damn, you got to work to buy what you want. You know what I'm on?
It may take a little time. You just got to keep pushing.
Right, that's right. You right about that. I gotta slow down on smoking though, because I do be wasting a lot of money on my money. Because I used to smart, they would hit me worked up. I was smoking almost a pack of cigarettes a day. And I bought a carton of cigarettes tomorrow, and I had smoked them 10 pack of cigarettes up within a week and a half. And I turned around, bought three more packs. Within 10 days,
Really.
I smoked all them packs, and some said I better stop. And then people were talking about something they didn't like cigarette smell, smoke, and all that. So I stopped doing it. But I do let people get ride in my car and smoke, but I really don't want them to do it though.
Yeah, because I be scared too. Because them lingers around, and when you used to smoking and stuff, you may not smell the smoke like somebody else would.
Yeah, I can't stand the smell of that smoke. Now, as long as I smoke my weed, I'm good. I ain't still no cigarettes. I ain't trying to pay no money for them. They too high for me. I'm worried
I
about chapter 25, but in a good way.
I put a jacket on and everything. It's crazy though, because I don't like to smell like it either. Like every time I smoke, I say, let me put a jacket on, because
For
I don't want my
cigarettes.
clothing.
Oh yeah, it's all right. Don't bother me. I said that, but I ain't been used to smell, but it bothered me. That's another reason why. Because it be all on my clothes and shit.
Yep.
And then when you smoke in your damn house, that's gonna forever be a smoker's house. Unless you gotta
Hmm.
paint that motherfucker. You paint that motherfucker, whatever that bitch feel like, it's gonna come out. You hear me? That shit gonna
Man,
come out. It's coming out of there. You got to paint it.
it'll be all on your walls and stuff. Like, yeah, you just said it, you'll have to paint it, man. It'll be all on your stuff.
My walls was yellow. The ceiling was yellow in my other house. I mean, my dad's house I stayed in, and I painted all of this stuff in there. I painted all because I had nothing else to do. I was just staying there. I was always sitting on moving anyway. I was moving here in 2022 before I met Cash Show. But check this here out. Tell me why I got on a bag of text app, right, Shamar?
Hmm.
And I seen Cash Show name in there, and I had met Cash Show off Jack.
You said a bag of what?
I had went to my text app. I was doing a text app because I don't
Oh,
get
your
my.
taste. Oh.
And I seen Cash Show name in the text. I said, "What the hell is his name in there?" I met him January of 2023, but I was living in Little Rock in 2000. I went in July 2022, but I came back in October of 2022. So when I
Mhm.
went through that, typed that email in and went through that, them text messages, tell me why Cash Your Name was in the thread. And I said, me and him had texted each other's July 11, 2022.
Oh
And this,
wow.
I've been told, I said, I seen you before. So I ain't never seen you before. I know I seen that nigga on that app. You know what I mean? I think that's all.
That is crazy. So like, let you know, like y'all had whether it was just for a day or a couple days, like y'all had chatted before.
Yeah, now we had chatted one time. We ain't go nowhere or nothing. We ain't know nothing. We ain't go. I would have never told him I was a YouTuber, no way. You know what I mean? It's
Hmm.
certain things you don't even dare. You know what I mean? And but I just want to be transparent with you. I think there's some weird stuff.
It's crazy how everything happened, and then like from that moment, and then nothing happened. Then the next time y'all met each other, like y'all had some chemistry and stuff, or
Yeah.
sparks flew.
Uh
That
But
is wild.
I wish I would have listened. I wish I would have met his ass before. Well, yeah, we still would have been on YouTube. We still would have been on YouTube. But that was some weird stuff for me to see that in that text app. I said, I guess so.
That is.
So they let me know he loved that app. Ain't that so? And
Oh,
he
this
might
text
be just
now.
looking. He might just be looking. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's what he told me he was looking. And the thing, the weird thing about it is when he was on the app, it wasn't he was on the app. Me and him was just talking about Dr. Bobby Jones. And that's what he put on the app. His name, put his picture on there, but he was Bobby Jones. His name was Bobby Jones. I still got the screenshot of it to this day.
Really? Now he said like that he was just on there, but he I think he did say that he didn't have any like intentions of
That's what he told me.
doing
He said,
anything. Yeah, he said he didn't have any intentions. Do you think like he may just be like a flirtatious person, or when he gets upset, he said, "Well, let me just go talk to
well, when he
somebody and
get
have some
mad
fun."
and when he get mad at me, he tells me, I'm finna go to I want to go to the club. I stop him and take somebody. I want to go get me some head or something like that. He'll tell me something like that.
Man.
Ain't that something? But I would never tell nobody that on YouTube, though. You know what I mean? I would
Hmm.
just show my aggressive part. I always would had it. You know what I mean? I got tired of like I don't know. I had everything about him for some reason. I just don't be wanting to tell everything about him.
Wow. So he would say stuff like that a lot. Like I remember like the situation with the at the club and stuff with the testing the other guy. So kind of like you said, okay, y'all get into it, and he get mad. He kind of use that as a way to try to get at you or get under your skin.
Right.
Man, that's crazy.
That is crazy. Because ain't that some because we was supposed to be dressed alike, right? And
Mm.
he was talking about I needed some shoes, some black shoes. And so I had got them because you know I'm a bargain shopper. Then I went on Sheen. I found some black shoes on Sheen, and I gave them to him, and I gave him a Cuban link chain to put on. And I'm in the club, my ass on YouTube. That nigga drunk, and he was all up in there popping transgenders on the butt, dancing on the folks and shit. I didn't say nothing. Then this other motherfucker, this border yellow motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Now he ain't bought it. He called him looking color. And I'm gonna be real with you. His cousin tried to talk to me before. I did not know that was his cousin, but it didn't go nowhere, right? And
Mm.
so in the club, and he was talking to me, and I don't know if Cash was drunk thought I was trying to flirt with that man. I wasn't. That man told me, "You better treat my cousin right." He looked at me like, "Do I know you?" Like, no, you don't know me. I'm gonna be real with you. And so Casho gets bragging up before the cousin came in there. I told Casho kept looking at that man, doing biting his lip and doing all that shit. I like, what the fuck? I said, you stay away from around here. So that's when the cousin scene came in. After they came in, Casho was standing there. Then he sat down. He just got up. So he was gone for too long. So I went to the bathroom. Tomorrow I'm looking all under the stall looking for my goddamn shoes, my black shoes that I about nowhere to be found. I go out there to the smoke area. He lay. I was drunk as a fool. He laid to the side in that damn gate do I told him he's sitting there talking to him. I saw him ready to go home. Before you know I was walking. Before you know I walked and he walked behind me, I backhand him. Ah! Or you know, I beat him all the way out there motherfucking club. I said, Lord, forgive me, Jesus. I beat him at that club and the security guards and all of them said, you should have beat his ass. He just had you come 2 hours all the way here and he gonna do this, he gonna do that shit. And all of my
Yeah.
problems told me to beat his ass. He'll tell you they told me that. Ain't that some
Yep.
shit?
It is like, and
Like,
anything could have happened. Like I'm glad that you came
right,
out there
what
when you did, because he was like he was drinking and stuff, and the other guy he don't listen. Niggas don't be
like he
give,
said he don't
being
want nothing
given.
but a free, just something, just a free screw. You
Uh-huh.
know what I
Like
mean?
he don't care about him being there with another dude. He just trying to get his nut on. So I'm
Yeah.
glad that you went out there when you did.
And probably got the number, probably talk to him. Ain't no telling with him. I don't trust him. He's sneaky. And everybody know he is. I
I
don't care
know
what.
you. I know you were like you were talking about earlier, like you had noticed some things, or you had noticed a difference, or how can I say this? Maybe noticed a change in mood or the change in way he was acting, and then that's when something was telling you, okay, something going on, or
Oh
then
yeah,
that's how
your
you found the
intuition gonna
jet
tell you.
situation. Hmm.
Your intuition gonna tell you.
Yeah. So how many was it? A lot of other times where you were feeling that way and you noticed some things, but you just maybe you it didn't come to the light or you didn't put your finger on it, but you just had the intuition again telling you, okay, it seemed like he may be talking to somebody or there's something going on. Rather, period.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, now he over there sharing he over there drunk. He done shared your life with his eyes on. It don't matter.
He did. Thank you,
Yeah.
Castro.
We thank you.
Man, it's a lot going on, boy. So what's something now? Well, do you mind if I'll ask if it's anybody in the chat or if anybody have any questions for Tommy? But listen, I think we done pretty much talked about everything. Then we done had a lot of great other conversation as well. But I will say if it's anybody in the comments that may have a question, so a respectful question. But Tommy, I want to ask you if it's like I know you said Castro may be here, he may catch the replay. And I know like you didn't want to do this and you still having some type of restraint. What is something that you would tell him right now? Like if he was here, he was listening. What would you want to tell him like after today and after everything?
Just leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone. Just leave me alone. That's it. Just leave me alone. Go on. Because he not gonna. I don't want to be aggravated. I'm tired of being seen as aggressive person. I want to be happy. So evidently he had proven that he's not the one for me. You know what I mean? So I have to move on. I don't want to every day argue and think about it. Because some days I don't. Last night I kept saying I don't even want to argue with you. I ain't gonna say nothing about you. And I was drunk as a fool. I wouldn't say nothing about him last night, but he gonna do something to trigger me. So I gotta pray about that. It's gonna be. It ain't gonna be. I ain't gonna say. I still. I don't. Time heal all wounds. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And wishes, big good luck. Hope we can find him somebody that they can stick with him. In his issues and ways, however it be.
That's
That's
respectful and that's man. Do you
hey.
feel like y'all may could be friends in the future or maybe ever be friends or you just rather just
No,
cut all ties?
I really want to cut out time because he really want to play in my face with them people over there. Because when all this stuff happened, when them sending all this stuff to their church, they really kind of bothered me. It really took a toll on me. He didn't know
Yeah.
it bothered me like it bothered me, and then for him to sit over there with them people, they still there played in my face, and I've been a ride or die for him. You know what I mean? You right? It's like a slap in the face. Like it's like I want to be an Indian giver. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You live and you learn. And like you told me, what you tell me earlier, pray before you give somebody something
Hmm.
at it. But sometimes you can be feeding the damn devil.
You could, and you could be jeopardizing yourself. Like you could,
Yeah.
and I don't think about a lot of times
Look
too
at
when
all
I,
them cases of beer I was buying and drinking. I don't buy all that no more. I don't even buy it. There's money saved in my pocket, man. All them 30 packs I was buying.
yeah,
Well, I mean, I
it's
didn't
self
want to me.
it's self preservation too. Like because if you can't if you give all of yourself away, then what are you going to be able to lean on? Like how are
Right,
you going to be able to stand up? Like you gotta make sure that you straight before you able to do anything else for anybody.
right, exactly. But I
For
ain't.
sure.
Hey, I was when I ain't watched that live, so I did not know. That's the reason why I said this. So I might end up taking that live there down the one that I did. But I'm glad that you got it cleared up for me. Thank you, my guy, for having my back. I appreciate you for that.
Most
Cause
days, and I
like,
appreciate you. I appreciate you for coming over here and getting your shit off and having a
'cause
conversation and talk about everything.
I ain't know
Yeah.
what was going on. I was at work until you come to comments, and I was at that dump. So I said, "Now, why I want to do an interview on cash show for what?" I think about that. F Castro is. I got that throwing on trash. I ain't know he did that because I wasn't on YouTube. You know, I could be out vacuuming doing stuff. I ain't got time for that stuff. I'm focused. You know me. I'm staying
Yeah.
focused on it. That's all I'm gonna tell Castro. Stay focused, baby. Keep doing what you're doing. See how far you get. Keep jumping on panels. Keep doing it, honey. Because you're gonna eventually you're gonna be you gonna feel it. You gonna know you already know it. That's why you talking. That's why you talk because he want me to chase him, man. I ain't no chasing person. I can't chase. He want me to chase him on the internet. I ain't gonna chase for what? What I'm chasing you for? And since
Man.
and guess what? Since you shared, I'm gonna come and thank you for the share. Maybe all your flings will come over and tune in.
Yeah. I appreciate that, and I'm glad that you like I know you said you want to take the live down and stuff. Yep, I still want you to go see for yourself if you want to, but I'm glad that you
I really want. I got to
was
because
showing some strength. Yes.
at the end of the day, if I keep arguing with him and all that stuff, that's a sign of me wanting him and all that bullshit. So,
Mm-hmm.
let
Yes.
me,
Now,
you
now I
know,
will say it's nothing wrong like with expressing yourself because you know the people, everybody gonna want to hear y'all side and just how everything is going. You don't gotta drag like he did when he did the interview, and like we done tonight too. Like over here, like y'all just express yourself. Like y'all didn't like dog each other out. Y'all just talk from y'all perspective and from how you view things and how you feel. Like I
he's
feel
not.
like y'all y'all like and it's just a complete change from how it was before, like when it was heated and stuff, and y'all may have said some things. So above everything, regardless of what's going on, like I see a lot of growth, and I can see you have a lot of growth as well. Because I remember a time before y'all had got into an argument, it was a little bit more dire, or it went a little deeper or so. But both of y'all done learned, like you could tell that y'all done learned a lot from previous
Yeah,
times and stuff,
and
and that's a blessing.
I think we need a distance from each other. I didn't mind. I didn't care about him going over there being on people.
Thank you, Sharon Love.
Thank you, baby. But I didn't
Hmm.
care. I didn't care about. I didn't care about him being over there with them people because he had been on there way on YouTube way longer than I have. I know your YouTube is addictive. It's like playing a video game. You know what I mean? It's addictive. It is. But here's the thing about it is, it's just when it came to the part when they want to come nitpick with me about him and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
care what y'all talk about this stuff y'all been talking about for the same old recycled stuff. You know what I mean? For 50 years, this cruise and this cabin and the same old stuff. Vegas, gay guys. It's more to life than Vegas. Okay, come on, you go to out of state, overseas somewhere. Come on, show us something. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And it seems like a lot of people like to befriend people just to turn on them, find they got their behavior. I said, damn, you ain't gotta make enemies. Just make up some shit to say. That's all you
Yeah.
gotta do.
People will do it for content, like will do anything for content,
Yeah,
and
because
that's like,
people will watch your content and act like you on theirs.
no, yeah. Listen, hold on, give me 1 second.
Man,
Let me switch phones real quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. But yes, that is true.
yep. I peep game. I ain't crazy. You know what I mean? I just, you know what I mean? Some people do the same thing. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie, I like to watch a lot of gay couples. And another thing, I'm relationship. I'm more of a relationship person. He not,
Mm.
you know. I know, you
I
know
can
what I
see that.
mean?
Yeah, it's kind of seems like you more even though it's like kind of old school, I guess you would say.
Yeah, because
Like when it comes to relationships and stuff, I can sense that on you about you.
right. If I'm gonna be with somebody I really like, I'm gonna be with them. You gonna know
Now, Tom, before we get out of here, would you like this is your interview and stuff, and we'll ask you before we allow anybody up here. But just in case it's somebody in the bushes or out there that may want to hit the link or ask you a question or just give you some encouraging words or motivation, would you be open to dropping the link and seeing before we get out of here?
oh yeah, I don't mind. We can do it right quick. If they
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
Be good
So I try.
now.
Yes, y'all. Everybody, we being respectful. Things been going good.
It's gonna
Y'all,
be
we not gonna
good
come
'cause
up
I'm
here
gonna
and trigger
mute it.
Tommy.
They ain't gonna trigger me because I'm gonna mute it. If I get too
Listen,
close. Look,
cause you.
I'm gonna tear these walls up.
Now I know I told you like, hey, listen, we cuss all the time over here. You can cuss, but I know
Yeah,
that
man.
you said that you want to limit times
Yeah.
to be calm.
I want to be calm because I want the people to understand what I'm saying. Don't all that cussing and going on. They gonna think I'm aggressive. So no, I want them to understand that it's a lot more to it. I'm telling you, it's a series of it. Just keep tuning in. But it's okay. That's what he want to do. He done did too. So I'm gonna do me another one. We'll do another one after Jay Wilson. We'll go over there to watch Jay Wilson, see what was said over there, and we'll rebut on it. But I did I finish saying everything about that friend? About the
Mhm.
friend, you know, that I said when I walking home. I'm gonna run this story to you, and then we can close it out. When I told you I walking home, and he was telling that friend that, don't you
Oh
know
yes,
that?
I know you said that you had saw the message and you heard what he was saying to the
Yeah,
friend. But I think the
we
last thing you had got off, you said y'all had a good time that night.
yeah we had just started yeah, and he always want to run his mouth and discuss our relationship. He's like a little kid. I'm not like that. And he was just telling that boy up there. And so when he came to my house, the boy kept calling, kept calling. He gonna tell me, like you got the ABCs, and I get your man and told Castro, you better not get off this phone. Castro acted like he didn't want to get off the phone. He kept running in the bed too, sneak texting the boy, video texting him. Now I knew right then and there. You know what I mean? You know, making up lies, fouling people off. So you know, if he'd do that to them, doing them like that, he'd do me like that. You see what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
put me on game how to do this shit. I hate to oh Lord, because I'm sorry, man. But
Oh,
he
you
put
good?
me. He didn't know it. I'm learning from him all the time. He didn't know it. I'm more of a beast than he is. Dynamite, and he made about it. That's why he doing pounds. Cause I can do it, and he can't do it. He going because he can't. He got on bad time, baby. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. I mean, you gotta peep game like
Yeah,
any
but I keep
situation. Like you
game
gotta
on
run.
there. He kept saying that. Mm, uh, and then he kept saying, I take your man, all that. Then Cash Show got mad at me, called him again. The man told him, if you talk to him again, you can't be my friend no more. And then he asked the man, you want me to put a little spell on him? Cash Show said the man told him that I told talking about some
Oh
I told
wow.
him I told him now, so you better tell him you better not tell him don't put that you better not do that because I gotta kill your motherfucking ass. I swear to God, I told him that in their kitchen. Don't do that, motherfucker. Don't you
Do you
do that.
think that do you think that he was playing or like was he being serious about the love spell?
I think he was just playing though. I just say that because Castro said that, said that, but you know what I mean. And I don't have an issue and a problem with him either because that was his friend before it was mine. And that's the thing about it is I ain't got no problem with him. And the boy, the man name is Blue. I ain't got no problem issue with you. You have your friend out. Y'all go drink together and have fun. Mm-hmm. Cause I ain't gonna be sitting in no one room.
Now that
Mm-mm.
can affect. We've seen it happen in marriages and relationships. Like when you bring other people into your relationship and tell them all these details. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with maybe needing to talk to somebody, but you just can't like go. Maybe you're upset with your spouse or somebody, and you go to cut so and so, and you just dogging them out and saying all this stuff
Right.
because
I
that's
mean,
being real in y'all relationship because you done got over it, y'all done healed, but the cousins them they still mad and reminding you of all the bad things, alleged bad things about your partner that you said. So that
yeah.
can really create a rift with telling a lot of people your business in your relationship.
Yeah,
Man.
he over there drunk. He over there drunk. That's why I'm gonna take his wallet to the police department just to be
Man.
petty. Petty.
Right.
I won't have nothing to do with it. You hear me? He want to be YouTube famous. Why you? I can't make you famous. I can't make nobody come in and tune in to you. That's the only time he get views. Talk about me using me. But I want him to get views. I want him to get views. I don't understand why people don't watch him for some reason. I don't understand it.
Yeah, me either, cause he be doing like different stuff too.
Yeah,
Um,
only time they want to watch him if they want to see a print or a picture or something. And that's I just don't understand. That's bad. I don't want to. I wouldn't want nobody. I be thinking either and everybody they just want just me just to take advantage of me. You know what I mean? I just a crazy person, man. My brain race. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
yeah. But that is true though, because it may be more so of lust than somebody just lusting after you and not genuine care or love or
Yeah,
so.
don't even
So I
love
get
you.
what you're saying.
Yeah, they fooling you like they love you, but they ain't loving you. They just lusting you, craving the design. Oh, they been designed it, but they see it and found it in your butt, and they gonna make a fool out you if you naive, if you young and naive. What he did, you supposed that's what boys and girls do. I saw you out. I ain't know you was out like that.
Mm.
I said, oh my God. Baby, I'd have saw a content creator. I saw him news before, but guess what? Look how long we was together. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Sure, I know married couples, they still be sending news and stuff. Shoot,
Heck
one maybe in the hospital or something, they still be on that stuff. Oh, listen, I ain't mad at you.
yeah. Right. That's I love to be romantic.
Mhm.
That,
And keep it
mm,
spicy.
what you
Add
say?
keep pain.
Especially when you at work or something. Hey, instead of and keep more, most of all, keeping it spicy. Then to keep that joker from thinking about anybody else.
Uh-huh.
I
That is
want
true.
to
I
do
never thought
something.
about it that way.
Yeah, you got that side. I kept him all the time. I communicated with him. I always let him know what I was doing and everything, and he would do the same thing. If I didn't text him, we didn't text, he already knew. But that's one thing about it. When we took breaks, we always still text each other. It's really because of the physical. That's what it is. It is. It just I believe I was having a nervous breakdown, man. I didn't know it because of all this, because I didn't know I was gonna have to go through this, man. You know what I mean? I ain't man go and then I had to do all that by myself. I thank God my family didn't go against me. You know what I
Mm.
mean? It's just because my dad is a preacher. It's that thing gonna say a man of the cloth. I love to hear him say that. But you know he's still gonna preach the word of God, honey.
That's true, and it's a message and everything.
Yeah, ain't there
It's a
some?
lesson. Yes.
But you know what I mean? And people talk something they can't take my content. I'm like, baby, come on. And no good way they thought by doing it that I wasn't gonna be me. I was gonna change. I'm still me. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. No, ain't nothing stop me now, Shamar. You know it, don't
It
you?
shouldn't, man. Like you got
Because
like
like
a
I said,
look.
I was weary because my dad is like I said, a pastor, and I never wanted, for them to send it to his church, that I'm his son, you know what I mean? It just, I wouldn't, I get down with the folks, but I don't get down with them playing with the Lord and them people and stuff, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
some people don't even know me. I ain't even from that town. I just moved there, you know what I mean? So it's like, you send into them folks' church. Like, he just joined that church 2 years ago, you know what I mean? It ain't like this, they're like, this is the church you were raised up in. And everybody know that me being gay. Everybody I smoke and kick back, they all go to their church. We kick back, they get drunk Friday, Saturday, and they go to church on Sunday. But I don't. I'm clicking on YouTube, what playing gospel music. I ain't no smoking me on board. Shouting and walking around the tables. You know what I
Man,
mean?
ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's,
That's
and
what
that's,
it's for.
that's what I'm saying, but I ain't mad at it. I just want him to leave me. Stop talking about me to them people over there. That's it. That's it. But I know I got to defend myself. But I don't want to. I just don't want to go. Got to go in on it. I just gonna have to learn how to. Because I'm used to going in on people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't want to be doing it. You know what I mean? And I'm not doing it because that don't mean I want it, man. I just don't want to be. You know what I mean? I always
Hmm.
want to make somebody have people come at me. You know what I mean? Because every time I be aggressive, it's every time I'm cussing them out, I'm gonna always be looked at. It's my fault. You know what I mean?
And then
Cause he's
especially like when
speaking.
if it may happen online, like it's just
And,
gonna.
and then if you a gay guy with some sense, you know I ain't no fool. You know what I mean?
Man,
You got to have some sense. You know what I mean? But I appreciate him for putting me out there, and you know, hey, but I'm gonna take baby steps.
yeah,
But no,
it's not
I
gonna.
ain't.
That's true. Like it's gonna take time. Like you said, time heals all wounds. Like it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
I
moment
ain't
like
gonna.
y'all. Like you're gonna have to just think forward, think choose you and choose what's best for you. Like yeah, it may hurt a little bit. Like you may go to a time like you may toss and turn. You may be used to sleeping next to them and stuff at night. But and that's just for the both of y'all too. Like y'all choosing y'all stuff. Y'all want what's best for y'all. You just gonna
Yeah,
push through it, and
yeah.
it'll
Cause
be
hell,
easy.
shit, I ain't know them all my life. I only know them 2 years. But the thing about it, it is what it is. But I don't. When I know them, when I be done with a breakup, I don't want to know nothing about me. I don't want to see my success or nothing. And that's all I'm
Mhm.
thinking about it is about me breaking up. And, you know, not me being when it's like it's the end of my YouTube because I don't want him knowing my moves. You know what I mean? I don't want, he watching me and shit. You know what I mean? He the type of nigga, he'll call a nigga up and probably be playing him and screwing him, and playing me. He that type of dude, grind me. He grind me. And I know he taught me some stuff. He taught me never trust a gay dude. Because I was good to him. I promise you I was. I
It's so
would.
I hated it. I hate that is that's a lesson. I know it may sound crazy, and I don't want to say like I get what he meant by like never trust a gay guy, because I definitely had my moments too. Like when I went to college, and that was my first time. Like I guess you could say being out, and then having like gay guy friends and stuff. A lot of them are real messy. You have to choose your friends wisely.
So do.
You really have to choose your friends wisely
Most
because
that
they're ooh
right.
they
Especially
messy as
and just because they look masculine don't mean they ain't you still got to choose one.
They be with the shit just as much. Like they may not be coming off like you said as flamboyant and just coming out saying shit, but they'll low key do some shit or low key be real messy or start some shit. Like they
Yeah.
down for the fuck shit too.
You right about that. But it is what it is. That's just I hate to say it's just human nature for some people to be like that. I'm just not. I'm messy, but I ain't that kind of messy. I'm not a messy that I want to pick with people in their relationship and sabotage. I don't be caring about what nobody do. I tell you, man, somebody into it, go screw and leave me alone. I
Man,
tell go screw and leave me alone. But I've always been a relationship expert. Everybody, my friend, they always call me about their damn relationship, and here I am, can't control handling this one. None of them shit out of me here. But I always could tell them what I've experienced. But I've learned a lot. It's just I'm gathering everything up. Well, maybe one day, eventually, once I gather all my thoughts up together, it all will come out right. I could write a book about it, honey.
you should. And it'll probably help you too. I had a client the other day. It is crazy that you said that, but she's not started writing a book and she was talking about how it's really helping her and it's kind of like a it's almost like a healing. It's healing for her as well. Like she getting all her emotions out, then she telling her story, and then by her doing that, that's gonna help a lot of people too. So if you've been thinking about that and that's on your heart, you probably should definitely see how you can go about doing that and getting the book started because it'll help a lot of people. It'll be good for you. It'll be healing for you.
Yes.
Man,
About me coming out and stuff like that. I really want to because this is some crazy stuff on my life have been, the last 3 years. I said, Lord have mercy. I should have
yeah.
never. I should have stayed in the chat. See, you know what I mean? I should have stayed in the chat, but it is what it is. But I never gonna let them see me sweat. They ain't gonna get me down tomorrow. I promise you that. It's just
You
I'm
should.
like, dang, I had to go through this. You know what I mean? It is what it
We
is.
have
You
our
know what I mean?
we have our moments. We have like our times where we may be in a situation we didn't want to, or it may be a situation that make us look a certain type of way. You just keep growing from that. Like long as you don't stay in that, long as you don't waddle and all of that, you just rise above it. Like people, they gonna talk shit about you regardless. They gonna try to bring you, especially if they see you elevating and you doing trying to do good with yourself and you growing, they gonna try to do something to try to bring you back to that lower state that you were in before. So long as you just keep pushing and just keep faith alive, keep hope alive, you're gonna be good. Just don't stop
Yeah.
fighting. Like you got this. And you know how people they're gonna be hating regardless just for over some
But
extra ass shit.
he don't one thing about it, whatever I be wanting to do, he do encourage me though. He will encourage you.
Yeah, so y'all had a lot of good moments. Like it wasn't, the bad. Some of the badder moments it
Yeah, it
may have
wasn't
been a
all
little
of it. You
deep,
know how
but y'all
some people right, you know how some people are all about six. It wasn't like that. It wasn't all, how these people be on here crazy about six and stuff. I wouldn't they wouldn't
hmm
me. I wouldn't like that. In this case I'd be like that. Wouldn't be on him, wouldn't have been on him like that. Wouldn't have split
right.
it.
And
You
like you
know.
said, like we see what's on the scene, like it's behind the scenes stuff happen too. Like yeah, y'all may have had a small altercation for 1 hour of the day, but shoot, it's 23 more hours in the day where y'all could have been all on each other, showing love to each other, like you said, encouraging each other and stuff like that. So it wasn't all just
And check this
chaos.
here out. He asked me last night to come over there and smoke with him, put one in him. He told me, he said things will never be the same. I said, okay. He said things will never be the same. I said, okay. He said, but come over here and smoke one with me. I'm like, what they do they did? Who does this, Shamar?
Man, I will say it's people who obviously still got love for each other and feelings for each other. Like it's probably hard, like y'all thinking about each other and shit. And it's crazy because especially like if y'all really want to, and I'm not telling y'all what to do, but if y'all really want to separate and want to focus on y'all self and heal y'all self before y'all continue on with y'all life or whatever, right? Like you may have to just go over that hurdle. Like it's gonna be some times like dang, like I missed that person. And that may have been how he was feeling. Like he just wanted your um connection or maybe presence or something.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to go over there. I just said,
Yeah,
just
because it
let
could
it alone.
it could end up making it worse and it'll make it harder for y'all to go
Yeah,
y'all separate ways like y'all
right,
want to.
right. Exactly. You got me. Oh no, that's what I mean. For him to go over there with stay over there with that man, no $3,000. Yeah. And I ain't mad at Jay Wilson. Once again, I want to apologize to Jay Wilson. I want to apologize to Blue. I want to apologize to Blazing. And now Stomping, I ain't studying you. With you and Brian, I don't have nothing never to do with you. Y'all two. Never. And me and you are cool, honest row. I like you, honest row. Y'all know I love me some King Roman, honey. King Roman had me rolling though. That stay in the cut, King Roman, because you know that messy they are. So I have to stay in the cut, honey.
Yeah, Ro was cool too.
Yeah, I like him, and I like
Oh, I think you went out, Tommy. Tommy, is it my phone, y'all?
no, my bad. I was playing with the little thing. But
Oh, you know.
is Lemon your friend?
Yep, I like lemon. I fuck with lemon.
Yeah, I never watched his content, but I'm gonna have to get into Lemon. But you know, Lemon was over on the panel when we was all over on my channel that
hmm
night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tune into Lemon. I never watched him because I ain't gonna lie. I'm so old fashioned. I watch the same people like us. I always watch you, but I always stayed in the cut because you know what I mean. Because if I know if I be jump down their chat, it's gonna draw attention. You know what I mean? And I don't want
You
nobody to think
good.
I'm trying to use them for no content or nothing. You know what I mean? That's the reason why I don't go in people chats and all that. You know what I mean? Because the people think you fall out of their chat, think you trying to steal their subscribers. That's the reason why I don't fall out in chats. I don't want to think I want their subscribers. You hear me? I like a small setting. You know what I mean? I'm used to it. A lot of them, they wanted me to drag him, and a lot of them gays over there. And I'm gonna quit calling them out their name too. I'm gonna stop using that dumb words because at this point I don't care. Do you? I'm over it. At this point, you hear me, Shamar? I'm just over it. You hear me? I don't want to do nothing but drink me a few beers and smoke this cord. I'm thinking I need another one, but I don't need it right now. But shit, I'm ready to I'm thinking about getting me another, preparing to get another one. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
You wouldn't make me happy. And the thing about it is, if it's time for me to, what it is, time for me to move on, honey, because that's the bull crap, you know. Sorry. You muted. Cause I'm pouring a beer. I mean, pouring me something to drink. Now he heard me say he watching over here. He heard me say I ready for him to go over there to Jay Wilson channel. They went over there to Brian, and then he go over there to Jay Wilson channel. Ain't that something? He been tuning in, watching all the time. Wherever I go, he gonna find me. I better not hit no link. They go get on Instagram. And don't you know they was getting on Instagram too, Shamar? Telling him we think Tom and talking about you. They was sending him cash apps and everything, which I didn't care. I wanted him to get some money. I wanted him to get some money. Make your money, you can get it. Something going on.
I'm sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear me now? I had my
Yeah.
phone. What's up, Nate Williams? What's up, love? I said, what's up, love? Hey, my handsome Shamar. What's up, love? What's up, everybody who came through? If I ain't speak to y'all individually, but I appreciate you for coming over here. I don't know if you heard this for my phone now. Like, I appreciate you for coming over here and get your shit up and expressing yourself. And I want to say shout out to you too. Like, I know you said you want to come on here and be cool and level headed, and you really did that. Like I said, y'all both practice some restraint. Like, y'all were just expressing yourself, and I think that shows a lot of growth. Like, within y'all, like it shows a lot of growth. And shout out to you for taking accountability with a lot of the things that went on, not just saying, okay, no, it was just, or just pointing the finger, right? Or just like, no, I didn't do this, or this happened because of this. Like, you took accountability regardless how
Oh
you
yeah.
felt about a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Cause
And that's what, like,
it ain't all him. It's me too. I got
yeah,
wrong too. It take two people to tangle. My
yeah,
daddy told me that. He said it take two people to tangle. Song when they sung that to their line to their church, they don't folk know it take two people to tangle.
that's true. And that shows growth for real. Because not everybody take accountability. And I'm like this too. And a lot of times the people who
We
take
will too.
accountability and try to do we think it's like we expect everybody else to, but a lot of other people really don't take accountability, and it's hard for them to see the wrong in their actions. So that really show growth and show that you
Right.
on the
Because
right path and you doing your thing.
exactly, Shamar. I'm gonna leave you at this and I'm gonna be through talking, man. But
Oh, you
at this point, I don't even care. So I know, you know what I mean. I'm getting it off. I'm just being, you know what I mean. This is what he wanted. You know what I mean. This is what he wanted. So I wasn't intending on doing no panel on it. I wouldn't intend no talking about it. If I might do it, I was gonna do it on my own channel. You know what I mean. But thank
yeah.
God I got the right. You came and saved the day, honey. You saved my day, honey. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm glad, man. I really
You
enjoyed
saved
you coming
my
over here.
day. And
Like,
they
we had a
made
great conversation.
yeah, they thought it was gonna be some hooping and hollering and cussing. I fooled them, didn't I bet you this lag gonna be in the green. That's how my uncle wife, she country. And she talking about my cousin, she country. My cousin had a pineapple pink Cadillac. You got them old folks spitting at them
You know,
lines. You got them old folks, they be lying. You know what I mean? They be lying. I draw $40,000. Hey, drawing tits in. You know what I mean?
that's so a little extra on it during the conversation.
Yeah, like how you fooling me when you were making $2 an hour at one point in your life?
Hey,
We got to as we live and grow in life, things gonna go up high. Everything going up high, but the money ain't going up. See, that's the thing about it is why these silly people weird about all this stuff. We can go get through this, but they got to raise the money up so it'll be balanced. If they don't do that, you know what I mean? And I
you got
walk
to
with
match
the
the
Lord
cost of
every
living,
day.
man. The
Don't let
cost of
the
living to match the wages.
right. But hopefully things will get right. But I appreciate you, man, for having me on here. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all that was interested, that was tuning into this. And it might be a part two to it with, if my guy, go there and see how it go. Cause I don't know if
Yeah,
I'm going over there and watch it though. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't going over there to watch it because I just go with the flow with somebody tell me. Because at this point, I don't even care, Shamar. I
I get what
don't
you're saying.
care.
You don't want to be triggered or like you don't want to something to be upset you or just make you feel some type of way. Like you already just
Right. I might have to move on and be my normal self. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I can't keep getting on here being mad. Damn vein, got my damn vein popping out my damn forehead.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh my God, man, can I get a break? Can I get a Friday to myself? I wasn't coming over to bother with you. I guess he thought I was going to the club. You know, them folks thinking I kept saying, I'm going to the club, I'm going out. Oh, he had me up on Paris and everything.
Hey,
But you ain't, so
you
you
can
ain't
turn up
going
at
out
the
without
house.
me.
You said you could turn up at the crib. I should. I'm about to probably roll and drink something and just listen to music or something. I don't gotta go to work in the morning.
All right, you
I
have a
may
good,
listen.
what you said, you have a good night, man.
Thank you, man. Much love, bro. Once again, you have a great night as well. And I appreciate you, man.
All right,
All right, bye
much
bye.
love, man. All right.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's done came through, y'all. I really don't appreciate it, y'all. Shout out to everybody that came through with the interactions in the chat. Much love to Tommy. Shout out to Lady Dimples for coming through and hitting the link and things like that. Much love to all my moderators. Much love to all the Safe Haven, the members of the Safe Haven, the honorary Safe Haven members. Shout out to everybody once again. Much love, y'all. Um, I know I didn't get to speak to everybody individually, but y'all know when I'm doing a panel and shit, I be trying to focus in on what's going on. But I most definitely saw y'all, and I appreciate all of y'all. And I tried to highlight everybody coming. So yes, y'all make sure I go check out Keeping Up with Tommy if y'all haven't already following him. Send him a donation, man. His cash up is one Uncle Junior of five. Much love for my moderators for dropping that during the show and dropping his link. Thank you all for supporting Shamar, the Safe Haven, engaging in the conversation. You all, I appreciate it. Yes, and much love to all the donations to the Safe Haven Fund via Cash App and via Super Sticker. Thank you so much, So Unique, for your donation to the Safe Haven Fund, man. I really appreciate that. Much love to Sharon Wigfall. Thank you so much, Miss Sharon, for sending a donation to the Safe Haven Fund. And whoever may have sent a donation that I haven't got the check yet, y'all. I really appreciate that. So y'all, until next time. Well, let me say this before we get out of here. Let me say this. Let me say this. I know I started this with saying much love to Tommy and Castro, but I want to end this saying it as well. Like I said earlier, it shows growth on both parts. That they're not coming out here how people would have expected it. So like yeah, some things that were being said. You're like they're talking about their feelings, they're expressing themselves, but they not just out here dogging each other. They not scratching like ain't nothing out there happening. Like they're practicing some restraint with each other, right? And I think that shows growth because with us being content creators, with us being YouTube, we see a lot of breakups happen with content creators, and it's just it's all out here in the streets. And regardless if it's been times like that before, like you can tell that they're grown from past situations now, right? Like they still being respectful to each other, like you know, like regardless of them still having love for each other, still having care for each other. I just think it shows growth with their parts, and they get props for that. So may they continue to pop their shit, may they continue to grow, whether it's separate, well, we know it's gonna be separate. So regardless of what they do in their life, all they endeavors, may they continue to pop their shit and grow. Much love to y'all. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Shout out to Tommy once again. Much love to you as always, bro, for coming through and showing love. So yes, y'all, it's been real. Well, I guess I'll light one last time. I got a roll, but I can light one last time. And then we gonna get up out of here, y'all. Light! Oh, I don't know if I said this. I feel like we done had some great conversation. We done had a great sit down as well. Shout out to Tommy for being transparent and being open. Like I really appreciate that. So yes, y'all, we're gonna go out of here with looking at grandmama roller skate. Much love, everybody. Y'all have a great night. I'm out. Good night. Have a great night, Miss Doris and everybody.